Omnivore, are you excited to see the reveal of the multiplayer BF6? Let me know, man. I've seen some of the behind the scenes, and man, it looks really good. The graphics look smooth and fluid. Like it replicates the Battlefield like it should, man. I mean, it's not 100% like real life, but it's damn close. So I'm pretty excited to be playing the game, man. But today we're going to see the reveal. We're going to see all the footage. It's going to be really cool. You guys knew what to do. That's the metrics. Funny that I don't see a Call of Duty 6. I see a bunch of fucking extensions and crap. And cheats. Like, who the heck is really excited about this, man? I'm a little amped up to see this. I'm a little amped up. I don't know what to expect.
We're ready, Mr. President.
My fellow citizens, today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked attack, no country is safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf, our prayers go with you.
Night vision engaged with
Attacks Armada mercenaries who
AR lasers.
I have a message. It's over.
Let's get to work.
Look at all the ships you get to, like, operate.
You're on my 6. Send it.
Bring the rain. Today, baby. Today.
My fellow citizens. My fellow.
I did think I'd start a little bit early today because I was like,
Will prevail.
a lot of you are busy, yeah? Work, school, work, bullshitting. So
Mr. President.
it gives people time to wake up and realize that this is happening today.
Today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked attack, no country is safe from their reach. It's over.
Snickles, get down. Let's go. And then 25%, one person said no. Probably a hater. Screw him. As much as you want to win, it's great. And it's interesting to win, yeah? It's a dopamine hit to the brain of success. But, I mean, I feel like it's all about just playing with people online. And just, you know, getting along with people.
My fellow citizens.
I think that's pretty big. A lot of us introverts and extroverts have forgot about that.
Will prevail.
That's why I took a couple of months off online playing, and I went to...
For all those serving on our behalf, our prayers go with you.
They spent so many years building this game, it's not even funny, man.
Who are watching now, I have a message. It's over.
Let's get to work.
Let's get to work! 30 seconds until we see. Till we see what's up! Through the Battlefield YouTube page. You'd think they have a better beginning and everything, a better waiting room, yeah? They've got millions to billions of dollars to invest into their YouTube channel, and they choose to just have a blank screen with just a name and a background screenshot of the game. You'd think they'd have more interaction, yeah? More people talking, or video cameras, or the game footage, something just to tease the audience a little bit while they're waiting for an hour. 23,000 people. Like me, at least I'm talking to you fuckers for I'm just not throwing up a fucking loading screen, Yeah, I've got my Z Gamer screen up for a little bit to get me started. You gotta give me some time to get ready. Jeez. I'm a one-man show. But this is a company that's got, you name it, promotion department. You've got everything. The thumbnail department. You've got everything that the Battlefield EA have, yeah? EA have a huge amount of people working for them. So, I don't understand why their Battlefield's YouTube channel, their official channel with 3 million subscribers, why they couldn't have made it a lot better, yeah? They don't even have Battlefield 6. They've got Battlefield 2042 if we scroll down, look. That's how unorganized they are at EA Games. Even I have Battlefield 6 in my fucking YouTube channel, live stream. How hard is it to do? Battlefield 6 takes you a millisecond and it's correct. They decided to put Battlefield 2042, which is a 2021 game we've seen before many, many years ago. So they can't even get that right. Jesus Christ. You're just like, oh, it's just a bullshit YouTube channel. Who cares? I mean, 23,000 people showing up when it hasn't even started obviously do care. That's a lot of people. When was the last time you had 1,000 people watching you, 100 people watching you? Probably never. So 23,000 people is quite an audience. I mean, Dr. Disrespect, what does he get on a daily average? 10,000, 15,000 viewers? I don't know how fucking Bobby Puff Gaming gets his amount of audience, his tens of thousands of people watching him. His fucking gameplay and his streams are shit. I fucking fell asleep to the one the other night. He's like a little fucking... What's the word? He's like a feminist fucking little crying bitch. You know? And I'm just like, I can't even stand the guy. I don't know how Dr. Disrespect can play with him. Oh, I don't get it. I don't understand people. Vote up, sit back, and get ready. Yeah, exactly, man. That's it. Appreciate the whole... I guess the little amount, the support I get on this fucking platform is unreal. I should have stuck with kick streaming, man. We're seeing some growth. It was pretty cool, actually, at times. What to do for food today? I don't even know. Not even sure. I was supposed to call Adam back, though. Hold up. Let's give him a call.
What?
Adam, Battlefield 6 is out today. The multiplayer reveal.
I've already completed it already.
Multiplayer, not the campaign.
I've got the Battlefield 7 now.
No, that's in production. That's not out yet.
I've already completed it.
Yeah, no. So it's Battlefield 6 multiplayer is going to be revealed today.
I used to love playing that Battlefield. It was a decent game.
What's better, Battlefield or Call of Duty?
Battlefield because you drive tanks and you can be a fucking sniper or fucking whatever else.
I think you can do way more on Battlefield than you can on Call of Duty.
Yeah, Battlefield was classic. I think I had that.
You've got Nikita missiles. You've got lock-on... What's the word? Those massive striker missile things. What are they called?
What? Sidewinder.
So,
Can I play it again?
so today, Battlefield 6 multiplayer reveal is coming out. And that's, you know, obviously all against all PvP. And I'm excited, man. For once, I'm excited because the campaign, anyone can play the campaign, yeah? Pretty easy.
Decent game.
But multiplayer, when you're up against other players that are skilled like you are or better, it's going to be nuts. I can't wait for the maps. How big the maps are going to be.
You'll finish last then.
Fuck off. I'm usually like top 10. No, like, there was rumours that there's going to be an 80 versus 80 map.
Decent game though.
That's a lot of players.
I reckon about 9 out of 10 rating.
Yeah, I'd have to see multiplayer first before I give it a rating, but right now for the campaign, I'm giving it probably at least a solid 8. Maybe 8.5.
Yeah, decent game though.
Well, because most people, they'll play the campaign, they're done with it. Then most people will play the multiplayer. They'll play it for a couple of months, and then they'll get off and play other games. But when a new Battlefield comes out, the old Battlefield fans will come back, and new ones will come up and say, you know what, this game is pretty sick.
Oh shit! I need to bring the because I burnt my leg on the kettle the other. What was that? What day is it? Sunday. I fucking burnt my leg on the kettle. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So I had a nurse come in. She gave me some. Oh, was it? No, Gemelina or something? I've never heard of it.
Was she fit?
Yeah, she was good looking.
That's good. That's good.
I'm not hitting on it, so she put a patch on my leg. And I was like, by the way, I haven't got underpants on.
Yeah, so you don't hit on nothing. They hit on you, yeah? That's how it works.
I just no, I left my radio outside. Yeah, last night. It fucking rained down. It's still working.
So you could take that in the jungle.
Yeah. All the power.
It can go out. Yep.
You got this because it's got radio. And you just wind it up.
You just wind it up and go off the grid, man.
Charge your phone.
Yep.
Do fucking everything.
Yep.
Well, I like that. So I'm just winding it up now. I don't care.
Yeah, today I'm not going outside because the air quality is awful. Did you see my video I made?
did see that.
It's really bad, man. It's disgusting.
It's like a smog.
Yes, it's like smog, and it's like fire and air pollution all mixed into one. It's just yeah. I don't want to be breathing that crap in. So, I'm inside with the filters on in my nice air conditioned home, and I don't mind it.
Where would I like to live if I did live? Hawaii?
Break, yeah, and then it carried over to like the islands and all that. So they had like a tidal wave, and pretty scary to be honest with you. Some guys out there surfing in it. It was like, yeah, opportune moment to catch a killer wave, man. Yeah, you're gonna die from it probably, but hey, it's natural selection. That's what it is. We've got to have some idiots that take the risk so they can die, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, the world would be probably a bunch of idiots instead of just having half idiots and half good people. Oh, fuck it. No, I'm an idiot. Let's hit my fucking head on the fucking microphone. You know what, man? This fucking microphone, it's never fucking loud enough. Like, when I record videos and do live streams, and I just check to make sure it's all good, because no one ever tells me shit, it doesn't sound fucking as strong as it could. It doesn't sound as loud as it could.
Yeah, but you bought it from like a store like Treasure Trove.
No, this is a fucking $300 microphone, Adam.
Is that it?
What do you mean, is that it? Most people spend fucking $100. $300.
I bet the mainstream, they're probably pay thousands.
They probably pay $1,000 if they're like the mainstream and the podcasters and all that. They probably, well, even some podcasters have the same microphone as what I have. It's a Shure microphone, but they have like a bunch of like people monitoring them and helping them. Yeah, it's never just them by themselves, Adam. Don't believe it. They've got a whole team fucking helping them out to make them sound better, look better, all this shit. You know what I mean? To manipulate the audience to believing that it's all them when it's not really not. Reading things where it's like, wow, I didn't know that was going on behind the scenes. I.e. cheats. I.e. people doing everything for them. You know? It's very rare you come across someone that's like a one-person show, you know? Man or woman. Very rare. They're dying out, man. Now it's all corporations and companies taking charge of everything. And the actual real YouTubers and TikTokers, like the individuals, they're starting to phase out a little bit. They're becoming less relevant, less popular, less trending. They'll die out eventually. AI is taking over a lot of things. I mean, they're trying to ban AI, but it's not going to work. Because everything's going to be normalised as AI, so... Good luck at banning a normalised thing. It's difficult.
Gay boys anyway, they ain't gay.
Hey?
Most YouTubers are gay boys. They don't know what they're doing.
No, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, so most YouTubers, they, like I said, they are being out just TV basically. It's close enough to TV. Now, if you're in the gaming sector, I mean, do they have like a channel that's like the game shows on TV? Yeah, they probably have a couple of them out there where they just do like reviews and, you know.
I don't even watch TV. I watch YouTube all the time. That's all I do. I don't watch TV.
I do. I watch everything. I watch everything.
I don't like watching TV because most of it's corrupted.
I don't watch television. If it's on my like small screen, which is automatically linked into my TV, and it comes on. But I'm saying like, I watch all the apps. So I'm on Hulu, I'm on Netflix, I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Facebook. I try to stay away from Instagram because it's very hard to find anything real on there. There's a lot of fake on there. You know what I mean? In terms of what you're seeing, what they're showing you isn't 100% true, and there's a lot of it. The same thing for YouTube as well, but I feel like on YouTube you can find real people and you can find real things to look at. You know what I'm saying? It all depends.
There's a lot of fucking women on there. I always fucking see women boasting.
Well, it's either women that's got the fake filters and all that and the fake Photoshop, or it's the men that's got the fake fucking Lamborghini where he's like taking a picture of it and somebody else owns it. So there isn't a lot of real these days. A lot of fake, a lot of fabricated bullshit. Yeah, a lot of people want a lot of wannabes out there.
What's this fucking thing? These two good-looking women. They're in a like it's like a Jeep. I don't know what it's called. G-wagon, whatever it's fucking called.
It's a G-wagon is a Mercedes SUV, and it's like what, 200,000 quid, $200,000, something about around that range. So they're not cheap cars.
You know who it is? We're on the fucking camera. They're in there. Fucking annoying. Oh.
Yeah, so most people don't actually own a lot of expensive things these days. Most people will either rent it or they'll have someone else show up who has it. And then they'll just take videos and pictures of it while they're in it. But people will assume, oh, it must be theirs or it's connected to them. When actually most of the time it's not. Pretty sad. Anyway, back to the Battlefield, Adam. So when was the last time you played Battlefield? You played Battlefield 5, was it? Or 4?
I think it was 4. No, it might have been 5. Could have been 5.
Yeah, but I was going to play Battlefield 1 today for a little bit, but I thought, don't know. I have played that game a lot.
It's decent because you can get chance in it. So, fuck yeah, that's fucking war.
You can unlock so many perks as well. It's not even funny. It's a lot. I think Battlefield might be more difficult than Call of Duty in terms of aiming slightly, because the aiming assist on Battlefield isn't as strong as Call of Duty. So you really have to like dial your aim in. Yeah, you've got to be careful when you're aiming. You've got to slowly move your controller over to where it needs to be. It's not like it's going to lock on like in Call of Duty. Yeah, where it's like user friendly. Battlefield is a little bit more difficult.
Most of the time in Call of Duty, I used to camp and I used to move all the time so people can think, oh, I'm going to be in the same position. So I moved and I fucking went behind them, fucking killed them that way. Even running around the map, I killed everyone. I was like, there's a mate saying, all you do is camp. Well, how am I camping then? I'll just fucking run around the whole map and I killed you.
Well, to be honest though, I mean, if you're camping, it is somewhat of a... Yeah, it's annoying, yeah, don't get me wrong. But at the second time, it is a tactic. So if you're on a real battlefield, would you be running around with your head cut off? Probably not. You'd be very careful where you're going, wouldn't you? You'd be very deliberate.
Yeah. Why did that mate boy come back all the time? Same position. So what the fuck? You double son.
Yeah, because Battlefield isn't really about can I get the quick kills. Battlefield is more about how long can I last. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was good. I did like that. I thought that was a decent game. I'll give that fucking 9 stars out of 10.
Because it's an attack game, it's an invade game, it's a conceal game, it's a what weapon system can I use that's going to annihilate the enemy a lot quicker and faster and more efficient than the other enemy can do to me. There's a lot that goes into this game that people don't realise. They just think it's just a simple like shoot 'em up. It's not, you know. And you have to explain to them, look, you can fly in jets, you could be in a helicopter. You can have like a massive javelin on top of a hilltop blasting down a building or something. It's so much you can do in the game, it's not even funny. It's crazy.
I remember the helicopters, that was decent.
Sometimes it's overwhelming because there's just so much going on. Can you hear me, Adam? I said it's overwhelming at times. Because there's so much going on in the game. It's fucking nuts. You know what I'm saying? And the sound it makes of all the machinery around you and all the weapons and all the atmosphere, it's next level, man. Next level.
Decent game. I liked it. I'll give that 9 stars out of 10. Easy. Decent game. I'll play that.
No, you're not going to get like the massive amount of kill streaks that you would on a Call of Duty game. Probably not, because it's very tactical, yeah? Like I said, you can't just go around running around the map like a headless chicken. You've got to be very careful. People are going to run you over. People are going to find you. They've got thermal optics, yeah? They've got heat seeking. They've got all these devices to figure you out. Yeah, motion sensors, everything, yeah? High-end technology. So, it's not as easy as it was. Yeah. So, for Adam to be... You're not going to last very long. You know, you're going to get mowed down if you're lying down in the grass or in the bush. They're going to come hunt you. So, that's a difference.
You used to love the speedboats. Used to fucking do
Yeah,
that.
the speedboats are pretty sick as well. And I don't know if you can swim underneath the water with some breathing apparatus, like some special ops or something. That'd be pretty sick.
You could swim.
Well, everyone can swim, but can they go underneath the water for like 5-10 minutes? Yeah, with breathing apparatus on them.
I don't think that. No, I don't think that.
That would be that. If that's in the game multiplayer, that would be sick. Because think about it, you've got your weapon, yeah, which can shoot underneath the water. Fuck off, Call of Duty. Battlefield weapons can shoot underneath the water. They can projectile through the water. Okay, think about how much pressure's come out of a gun. You think the water's not gonna fucking let that work? Yeah, right. So you can shoot through water. I've seen it happen. And I think it's going to be cool. I think maybe they can have like underwater, like not submarines, but they should have like the thing that makes you faster. You know, it's like it's got like a fan on it, and it's like a turbine engine, and it's electric, and you go and you go underneath the water, yeah, and it pulls you along. I think they should have those to get you moving quicker. And then what else you think multiplayer is going to have? And you've got your hybrid drones, so they can do somewhat both. They've got a very good camera and optic night vision and all this and that. But they've also got like you can electrocute people with it, or distract people enough so they'd stand up and start running, and you shoot them with a sniper rifle or something.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it distracts the enemies. But they can also use drones to attack enemies too. They got like guns on them and stuff. So they've got tactical drones, which is scary as hell because, you know, you don't die if your drone goes down, right? You just keep deploying more drones as long as you have them in your inventory. That's pretty sick.
I like the game. I would give it 9 stars out of 10. I like that game. Just wish I could still play it. I'm playing you.
Yeah, it's not long now, Adam. 82 minutes until reveals the multiplayer on my live stream. Alright, people, I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back soon. I'm just going to go ahead and take a little bit of a break, but thank you for showing up early. We'll be revealing multiplayer Battlefield 6 soon. Yeah, we're just waiting on a main screen.
Okay, listen. That's about you.
Oh.
Fucking great weather today. It's fucking a storm. Fuck's sake.
No, what is it?
Storm. There's a storm.
Oh, there's a storm. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, so here there isn't a storm. There is just a bunch of pollution and a bunch of fire smoke in the air, and it's unhealthy to breathe in. That's what the government's telling us.
That's probably what it is. Smog, isn't it? Smog.
It's fire, smoke, and it's pollution, and it's smog, and it's everything all included, yeah. And it's not healthy to breathe it in. So it says unhealthy for air quality. And then temperature-wise, it's hot. So there's no rain today. We had rain yesterday.
I don't know why you don't build a nuclear bomb shelter or something so you can get out of the fucking air. I would.
No, it's because of humans. We need to quit burning shit and fucking putting out pollution in the environment. We need to take care of our environment. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem, Adam. The root cause. It's not the fucking what we're... We shouldn't have to resort to that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. Yeah, it is true, yeah. We should have fresh, clean fucking air. That should be a requirement. Just like we should have fresh, clean water. That should be a bloody requirement as well. The government need to give us. The government is fucked up. The government, we have these old crusty motherfuckers in government. They ain't got a clue what the fuck they're doing. They're running this fucking country into the ground. You know what I'm saying? In terms of environmental. And then secondly, the economy isn't doing as well as it could be because they're not using the right stuff. They're using the old stuff they used to use. You know, they need to use the old stuff and the new stuff, combine it together. And then they're going to have better results. But they keep looking back instead of moving forward. Causes a lot of fucking problems. You still there, man? What the fuck is going on? I don't know what happened. You disconnected.
Yeah, I was going to say, you just went quiet.
No, the Facebook disconnected. It's probably someone listening in. I've been saying this for years. So people, when you go live on Facebook, Facebook Messenger, right? You got people can listen in. Like the people that work there, they're nosy fuckers as well. They'll just listen in because they got nothing. But it's crazy, isn't it?
It is.
When are you selling your gold?
I've had it other two.
When are you going in with it? Are you going in on it this Friday or what?
I found it at 11. I'm looking for the best price, man. Just going.
Well, they're not going to give you a price until you take it in.
Yeah, but I'm looking for
Price you want. Because if they're making profit, which is what most people like, they don't care about how much they pay for something, as long as they know that they can make future profit. You know what I'm saying?
I reckon I should, my 1 ounce bars, I should get them rolled out so it goes into more but less bars. So I can sell that more. If I can say like, I don't know, 5 grand bar. Yeah, give me 50 quid. Do that. Just start working out like that. I'll be a millionaire.
Well, for now, you just want to have 100k. So the best thing to do is just to say, I would like to sell it to you for fair market value. I have all this. Let's weigh it up and just cut a check and just make it happen today. Because I don't have much time left. I'm on my deathbed. If I don't get the surgery done, I'm dead in 5-10 years from now. This is serious.
Yeah,
And I ain't fucking around.
Of that chance, I'm either gonna live or I'm gonna die.
Exactly.
So that's one. It's one of them. But I'm not gonna choose it. If I die, I die. But then if I live, at least I get to live my life again.
Exactly.
But
Yeah. So I would be going to these places as soon as possible. I'll be going through all of them. I'll be taking Uber in there and negotiating with them in person and saying, I'm here in the flesh in my wheelchair with my gold and I'm ready to do this because I need this surgery done. I cannot live like this anymore. So just do that. Make appointments every single day for a different place, Adam. That's closest to you. ASAP.
Yeah, I haven't looked at
ASAP.
I haven't looked at Reading. Is Reading going? I don't know. I haven't seen anything.
Mhm.
Reading.
Go and do every single day. You're going to a different gold dealer. That way, you're getting prices, and then you'll get your quotes from all these different dealers because you're going every single day. The more often you go, the more quotes you have, the better chance you have of getting a better deal. So that should motivate the fuck out of you and go, you know what? I can actually pull this off. You know what I mean? So tomorrow, set an appointment, call them, say, I'm going to be in this afternoon. I'm getting an Uber. And I would like to talk to you about selling this gold. Because you're the closest to my house. So hopefully you give me the best deal. Because we're nearly neighbours, aren't we? Just joke about. Joke with these people a little bit, Adam. Don't be too serious. You know? I know it is serious business though. You're selling gold. You know? It's not like you're selling fucking knickknacks. You're selling gold for fuck's sake. It's worth a lot of money. So... I mean, it's joke a little bit, but also be a little bit serious at the same time, you know, because it is serious business. But then, that's what I would do if I was you. If I was in your wheelchair, in your seat, because you don't really wear shoes. You wear like flip flops or whatever they are. Were they sandals or something? Don't you wear sandals?
Hey?
Don't you wear sandals?
No.
No, I thought you wore sandals. But like, if I was in your socks, US socks, if I was in your socks, I would every single day go somewhere different. I'd be going through all of them. Because I'll be like, as soon as I get this, the sooner I can get my fucking life back. You know what I mean? And I can quit looking back and looking forward again. There you go. That's going to make a massive difference. You said you have 11 lined up.
I've got 11 now, yeah.
And then, so your closest one, when is your appointment for the closest one? To physically roll in there and say, I'm ready to do business. Let's do this.
Wokenham's gonna be it. I was going to go with it today, but
Yeah, man. Do it. What held you back?
didn't get out of bed till fucking goddamn.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you can get out of bed.
No, that's their best, isn't it?
Oh, come on. That's the first step, isn't it? Get out of bed, make the bed a little bit, open your curtains, breathe the fresh air, drink some water. You know, get some little bit of brekkie in your piece of fruit, whatever. And then get ready for that Uber driver to pick you up. That's what you need to do. Make an appointment with Uber driver for tomorrow. That way you know what time you need to wake up or be ready by. And that person is coming to your house. And that keeps you accountable, doesn't it? Because you've got someone coming. That's an appointment made, set. You were like, alright, I'm not going to let that person down. I'm going to show up. And I'll fucking execute this bloody appointment. And I will make money. Because I deserve to. Because I've held on to this bloody goal for too long. And now it's worth a decent amount. And that's going to pay for the surgery I need to get my life back. And then you will be a changed man from then on. And you're going to say, why don't I do this sooner? You're going to regret. You're going to say, why the fuck didn't I get this done years ago? You know what I mean?
I don't have gold, you know.
You had something else. You had trading cards. You had, but that wasn't like a lot. That was just a little bit.
What was the first gold coin I got? Queen Elizabeth. That time I said, not going to be long till the Queen's dead. She died. What? 3 weeks later.
Yeah.
Surely that'd be worth more. Because I bought that when the Queen's still alive.
So make sure that they don't just throw it in as gold. Make sure that you get that graded or you get that evaluated separately. You know what I'm saying? Because if they just throw it in and say, oh, it's just gold, who cares? It's 24 karat with the rest of the gold. Say, no, that is gold, but it's got the significant value to it because it is the Queen, her face is imprinted onto it, which means it's worth more than your typical flat piece of gold that's got fucker on it. That's what I'm saying, Adam. If you're not careful, they could try to do you over. I know you're smart enough not to realise it, but they're going to try to screw you a little bit and say, it's just gold, we'll just classify it as the rest of the gold. No. Just because it's a bulk order, I'm selling in bulk, doesn't mean that you're not going to look at each individual item and figure out, okay, is this worth more than the other thing, you know? It is worth more than the other thing. Of course it is. This is sealed, right? And this is not sealed. Or this has got significant value because it is a certain point in time, and this one hasn't got fucker on it. So it'll be graded or valued at a different price. You might need me to come in with you to help you out. Money, the check, you know?
I would do the right thing. If it's not enough, I ain't gonna do a deal. Like a wheelie, but
You can do a wheelie, yeah. Just pop a wheelie and say, I'm out of here. See ya.
see you later, you fucking idiot.
Kick the door open, do a wheelie, pop a wheelie, and then just, move on to the next one, yeah. So, I'll do it. Are you doing it tomorrow then? Are you going to make an appointment for tomorrow then?
Yeah, I got it.
Yep, you got it, yeah. So, which one are you doing first? Reading, or are you doing Tadley or Woking?
No, Wokenham.
Is that the one that seemed more serious? Like they asked you the most questions and all that?
Yeah, they're about 20 miles down the road, down the motorway. That's near my brother's. So,
Are you able to get a ride, or do you have to call the Uber or the Basic
I
Uber.
used my volunteer taxi drive.
I thought you said that person stopped working there.
No, they got other ones.
Oh, alright.
I've had two. They both died on me.
They what?
Both died.
They both died.
Yeah, they both died.
Fuck. How come so many people in England, in the UK, are dying? Have you noticed that?
I didn't know at the time. Some volunteer lady. I said, "Do you remember Richard?" I went, "Yeah, that was my volunteer taxi driver." And she went, "He died.
Yeah,
He
like...
died in the MS done now. He had a heart attack." I was like, "What?"
Why is everybody dying in the UK? Is it because
I
they're
said
taking the vaccine? Or is it because they're eating unhealthy or not exercising or what?
Probably the fuck.
Well, you've got a fucking old person drinking alcohol. You've got even a professor at a university drinking alcohol. It doesn't. They don't even need to promote alcohol over there in terms of advertisements on TV or on apps, because people advertise it on their Facebook pages. They advertise it on their Instagram. They advertise it on their bloody YouTube channels with a bottle of beer or bloody can of beer or whatever. And you see the name of it, you see the brand of it, and you think, oh, they're drinking it. Maybe I should drink it, you know? It's like influencing, yeah? Because people think, I can never be influenced. No, you're influenced all the fucking time, whether you like it or not. You know what I mean, Adam? You could be as anti-influential as possible, but you'll still get influenced whether you like it or not. Because in the back of your head, the plants have been seeded, my friend. They've planted seeds in your head. Rent free. And you cannot fucking forget about it. Because you remember the colour of it, the can, you remember the taste of it, maybe you remember the fucking writing. It's in the back of your head. So the more you see of it, the more you trust it, the more you're like, oh yeah, I'll use it. You know, you don't really think, is that right, wrong at the time. You think more like, oh, it's just someone drinking something. You know? And then months, years later, it's still in your head. You know? Oh, I remember that packaging. I remember that, you know, on that person's channel. Forget his name or her name. So it does matter. It does work. You still there?
Yeah, it's there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Did you look at the ratings of this place before you go in there?
Yeah.
What was the stars? Like how many stars out of 5?
4.6.
Oh, so that's good then. But how many reviews was left and how many reviews?
About 1,500, something stupid like that.
1,500. That's a lot of reviews.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then are they genuine reviews?
Well, I mean, if there's like 1,000, it's hard to get like ungenuine reviews that many. I mean, if it's only got a couple and a decent reviews, you're like, I don't know if that's enough to me to make a decision. If you got someone that's got a company and they've got thousands of reviews in that company, you know most of that can be legit and most of it can be fake. So at least it's half good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's very true.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, man.
What are you doing today then?
Well, I'm live right now. I'm ready for this Battlefield 6 like everyone else. It says we've got about an hour, 16 minutes. And they... Adam, are you going to make the appointment right now for that Uber driver tomorrow?
No Uber, but it's my volunteer taxi driver.
Yeah, call them today. Make the appointment tomorrow.
I'll just email them and they get back to you straight away.
Email it right now. Let's see how long thing. Like a screen.
Samsung thing, I think.
Is it?
I've got one, but I don't know where it is.
So it's like an iPad, but it's a Samsung version, yeah?
So let me write this in my phone.
Yeah, just use your screen to do it. You email and all that. That way your phone's free, innit? I'm looking very toned today. I don't know why. I've been working out like every other day and eating alright, so it is showing, but I'm looking very toned, Adam. Like my arms look lean, you know?
You pregnant?
No, that's when when people are pregnant, they usually get fat, not toned. It's the opposite. No, I'm looking lean in terms of like muscle. Like my arms look lean.
Yeah.
They have definition to them.
That's got 5 rating. What stars?
Well, that's good, but then you need to look at how many ratings were left. So if it only got like 5 ratings, then 5 out of 5 for 5 ratings is not really good. But if it's got like a couple of 100 or 1,000 ratings, and it's got 5 stars, and you know, damn, that's pretty good then. Because like you said, if it's fake, that could be employees putting ratings down. That could be the owner putting ratings down. You know, they could be making accounts to put ratings down. So it might not be 100%.
This one, I'm just looking at this, it's got 4.7 rating. That's 144 people.
That's a lot of people.
But it says close. So that's close.
Yeah, well, some people like to be closed on a Thursday or Friday or whatever, Thursday. Which doesn't make sense because Thursday is a good time to be open. That's like nearly the middle of the week when most people want to go do business. Adam. And I don't like too many crowds of people unless it's like a concert or whatever, or you know, oh, that guy's outside walking his dog in the fucking pollution. That's crazy. Breathing all that shit
When
in.
you going to the concert?
Well, I've got the Oasis concert coming up at the end of the month.
That's good.
Yeah, it's gonna be decent. Yeah, that's near Chicago, so I'm looking forward to it, man.
No, I'm not looking for bars, fucking green. Oh.
Did you go watch Oasis live?
No, I've never been to any guys.
You've never been to a live concert?
No, never.
What? Man, you're missing out. They're actually pretty cool. Yeah, live concerts are pretty cool.
Most of them closed. It's like fucking half sick.
Which ones are open?
None of them. They're all closed. They're only open for 5.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me that they're all closed, or just some of them are closed?
It's all gone. It's all closed. It's 6:30. They need you. All closed.
Oh, so then, which ones are open tomorrow?
It says open from 9 p.m. 9 p.m. a.m.
9 a.m. tomorrow, yeah?
No, is it a.m. or is it p.m.? I don't know. a.m.
Then make the appointment for like 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I've got to bring up the taxi driver. They're only over there anyway. So.
Did you want to call me back then?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, I'll hang up then. All right.
Alright, I'll go there.
All right, bud. I'll call you back in like 20 minutes. So Adam is getting his surgery done. But before he can get his surgery done, he has to sell a lot of gold. And he has a lot of gold. So he's going to be trading his gold in to a gold dealer. And his hope is to get £100,000 in gold value, yeah? In money. So that he can take that money and get his stem cell therapy / surgery done. So that he's able to walk again. Because for some reason, he was at work and he was walking home. And he just collapsed on the ground. And his legs stopped working. And then he went to the hospital. He went to the doctors, the specialists. And they told him that he had multiple sclerosis. Which is like a disease on the brain. Your brain stops working. And it stops your legs from the motor functions in your legs. It's an awful thing to have. Anyways, there's ways to actually reverse it. There's ways to fix it. Through stem cell therapy. So that's what he's going to be doing. Yeah, it's the last resort, but he's got no choice because he wants his life back. So my friend Adam is going to be selling his gold this week. And he's going around all these different places to make appointments to go in for the best deal, yeah, the best prices. And so he hasn't got a lot of help. You know, and I'm one of his best friends. So I could fly out to go see him and help him out, man. It is a big deal. You know what I mean? He's selling 100 to 120,000 pounds worth of gold, which is about 130 to 140,000 dollars in gold. That's not an easy thing to do. especially if you're in a wheelchair by yourself, you know. And he lives in Reading, and we know Reading has got a lot of thugs, a lot of street punks, a lot of thieves. So I do worry about him sometimes, man. Jesus. That's my cat. She loves to like sit on the windowsill and look out. No, I don't have a wheelchair. I don't even have a rolly chair. It's an AI-driven software that moves my camera around the screen. So I have AI tech working for me, yeah. You can actually get it through NVIDIA. If you go to the NVIDIA app and you download the NVIDIA broadcast software, you go to where it says video on your NVIDIA broadcast, and you simply press auto frame, and it will move your screen around for you so that you are always in the picture, but you're in different places of the screen. It helps keep the audience interested in you as well, because if you're in one fixed location and you're talking to the camera, the audience members, the people watching you, yeah, they're going to get a little bit tired. But if your thing is constantly moving around, it keeps people a little bit more engaged. It's not a lot, but maybe just enough to give you an extra like 10 seconds of watch time on your streams or your videos or your shorts. It can really help you out sometimes. So, and if you've got like an extra 10 seconds, multiply that by 1,000 people or 10,000 people or 100,000 people. That's huge. You can make a lot more money, you know, and you can gain a lot more people's attention for just a little bit longer. Because what they're saying is like, back in the day, way back in the day, yeah, the average attention span for a human was about 20 minutes. Now, due to social media and online and shorts, now it's more like 20 seconds. So your first 10 seconds to 15 seconds of your video / live stream / short has to hook the audience member right away. Otherwise, you're going to lose a shit ton of people. I'm telling you right now. You have to hook the audience. Unfortunately, I don't like to go around hooking people, but I mean, you've got to say stuff that's a little bit outlandish to get people a little bit different or a lot different. You've got to be different. And it doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you don't piss a lot of people off, you know, and you're not racist, and you're not this and this and this, and you can't be labeled this and this and this. But even if you are the greatest, coolest person in the world, you do things different, people are still going to have a mindset to label you something. You know, unfortunately, that's the world we live in. And as a YouTuber / TikToker / Facebooker, whatever you want to call me, content creator, yeah, you have to develop thick skin, man. That's the thing. Most people don't develop thick skin. They cannot take the criticism. You know, that's why they don't have cameras. That's why they don't have microphones. That's why they hide behind AI generating. If you have a large audience, you're going to get a lot of criticism, but you also get a lot of support at the same time. So it can go win-win and it can go bad-bad. It can go both ways. With me being a small creator, I don't get a lot of criticism. I get a little bit here and there. And I get a lot of support from a lot of people. So for my channel, it's fairly balanced, you know. I've got haters and I've got lovers. And I've got people that don't care. So I've got all kinds of different people. Oh my goodness, I've got 50 minutes, man. 50 minutes. Okay, so right now, should I take in a 16 gram protein cookie, or should I take in a 24 gram protein bar? If my goal is to reach 150 to 200 pounds of grams per day of protein, because how it works is that if you weigh 150 pounds or 160 pounds of body weight, and you're trying to build muscle or maintain muscle, to build muscle, you have to figure out what you want to be. Do you want to be 170 pounds or 180 pounds or 200 pounds of solid muscle? Or do you want to just maintain what you have and not build any muscle but not lose any muscle? So then if you're trying to just maintain, and you say you weigh 150 to 160 pounds of weight, then you need to be taking in 150 to 160 grams of protein. Now, in a protein bar, if it's 24 grams of protein per protein bar, that means you've got to take like 5 or 6 grams of servings of protein per day. Or, you know, that can come from meals or the bars, whatever. But man, that's a lot, isn't it? I mean, people don't realize how much of a chore it is. It's a lot to do, really. They think, just steroids. Well, yeah, it could be that too. But it's also, you got to eat a lot to gain a lot. You know, just like the streamers, yeah, the YouTubers, the video creators, they got to put a lot out there to get some in return. And it's crazy. That's why YouTube is exhausting for most people. That's why it's like 1% of the world are YouTubers or content creators, and the rest are just watching content and consuming. Because creating is so difficult to do. In terms of like, you have to be consistent. You got to constantly keep showing up. You got to be creative. You got to make your thumbnails different, your titles different. You might have to dress different. You might have to speak different. You might have to do things different. Yeah. And when there's change and difference, it's hard to like do that, right? It's difficult. It's not easy. Because if it was easy, everyone would do it. Not many people do it. Some people do it. I'll be right back. Let me get a protein bar, man. It's been a couple of hours since I had something to eat. Let me get some drink as well. So, I appreciate the 4 subscribers we've got today. Thank you lot very much. And I don't just want to look at YouTubers subscribers, but I mean a lot of people do, so you can't. I've got like 10 air purifiers in my house, and an air conditioning unit with a really strong filtration system attached to it, which I paid about $1,000 for. So the air quality in my house, in the Z Gamer house, is really good, by the way. You go from outside to inside, there's a massive shift in air quality. You'll be surprised how many people do not respect and do not appreciate their air quality. All they care about is how hot is it outside? Is it hot? Is it cold? Is it raining? Is it not? I look at everything. When it comes to like the environment, I'm OCD as fuck. I'm like, okay, what's the air quality? What's the burn index? What's the temperature? Yeah? When is the rain coming? When is it not coming? When are we getting a thunderstorm? When the heck is the next tornado? I'm looking at all the aspects. You'll be very surprised how many people don't. And this video, this stream isn't about what people do and don't do. I mean, yeah, it might be a little bit. It's supposed to be Battlefield 6. But when I'm waiting for a video or multiplayer reveal to drop, I'm not just going to sit there and do nothing, yeah? Like a good little viewer. I'm going to talk, man. I'm going to interact a little bit, yeah? And this is exactly why Battlefield, the YouTube channel, they should have someone talking. Whether they're talking between themselves, or they're talking to the audience in the live stream. They should have something. Having this antisocial Battlefield 6 picture up, and that's it, and nothing else, it doesn't really work very well, I don't think. I don't think it works well in 2025. I think this is more like they did this is effective in 2020 and below that. In today's world, people want to see interactions. That's the whole reason they're online, for fuck's sake, is to interact. Or see people interact. Otherwise they'll just read a magazine or go on Reddit and read a forum. Yeah? The whole point of YouTube is to interact. I think some people don't get that. They can't grasp that simple concept. Look in front of you. Look at the screen. Look how many people are in the comment section blowing it up. It's going insane. Look. All these people commenting a bunch of crap. Hoping for a response from the YouTube channel. The Battlefield YouTube channel. They don't give a fuck about you. Okay? They care about putting out what they want to put out. And then getting all the credit. And all the, so it can drive their ego. And inflate their self-worth. That's what they care about. You know, you've got to think about it psychologically. I mean, half of the language isn't even English. Because you have to understand, video games are not just for people that are English speaking. Everybody all over the world are playing these games. And then it's just translated for them, yeah? Like subtitles or actual audio is encrypted in different languages. Or decrypted in different languages. Because Battlefield is played in Russia. Battlefield is played in Yugoslavia. Battlefield is played in Japan, for God's sakes. It's all played all over the world. You've got fans everywhere. It's not just like down the street from you or your local or your country. It's global. You got to think bigger. For example, my situation. I have subscribers in Japan who subscribe to my channel. It's probably not the words I say, because if they use subtitles, it probably might sound a little bit weird. But they probably just recognize my face. And they subscribe to me, yeah? I've even got a subscriber in Bangladesh. Who would have thought that would happen? Weird, man. Happened to me last year. Bangladesh. Like, what the hell? Why? What's the point? But then I realized that people in Bangladesh, over half of them actually speak English and understand English. So I'm like, okay, that would make sense. Do you ever eat a cookie and you're getting into the cookie and you're like, this is a little dry. So you reach for like a glass of water and then it kind of tastes like you're eating oatmeal if it's an oatmeal raisin cookie. So it's like oatmeal in your mouth. And you're like, I might just eating a bowl of oatmeal instead. Because as delicious as some of these cookies are, they're still a little bit dry. And I really think it has something to do with like how they're stored. And then how they're shipped, you know? The containers, the airtight, the air not. I don't know. But it's something. This is a little bit dry. I wonder if Battlefield 6 are going to let us use the new controllers. They have like these controllers where you have like this claw. It's like a one-hand claw. And you have like buttons on and the controller in one. It's a hybrid system. It's new tech. It's been out for like only a year. And only some games can work with it. It's only compatible with some games, yeah. I don't know. We'll see, man. I mean, this is a next level AAA game. It should have it. And if it doesn't, it needs to have it. I'm not sure the exact name of the controller. It's like it keeps going around as claw controller because it looks like a claw because it's got like claw looking with buttons and sensors. I don't have one. I just have a PlayStation 5 controller and a mouse and keyboard. That's all I have, which works well. Now, say if I'm like really into the game and I'm trying to be like competitive, I want to win, yeah? Mouse and keyboard. If I'm just playing just to be casual and just to piss about and have fun with my friends or online players, then I'm just going to pull my controller out. Alright? That's how I am. But with the claw controller, apparently it's supposed to be extremely accurate and fast. So you have the advantage. So it's for like the ultra competitive people. I don't know how much it costs. I don't even know where to buy it from. I just know it's been online. I saw it online with some people playing it with it. I thought, what the heck is that? And it said like next generation, next level controller. I'm like, what the heck? How do I get one of those? Of course it was a video, so you couldn't interact with the user or the creator. And obviously the comment section never gets replied to, so you will never know. You'll just be left in the dust, man. Left in the dark, yeah? Let's call Adam back. I mean, we've got about 40 minutes to wait.
What?
Did you make the appointment?
Yeah, but I can't go. It is out of hours. Right?
The what?
It's no time. No. That's not emergency. It's not the MSC.
No, I'm saying, what if it was an emergency? Would they be available?
No, because it wouldn't be classed as an emergency. That's the thing.
You're not getting what I'm saying, Adam. If you did have an emergency, would they be available?
Yeah, if it was an emergency, if it was a death situation, then doing that.
Let him know that this isn't an actual emergency, but it is very urgent because I need to get this done so I can get my surgery done.
But the first thing in the morning, I will email them and call them.
Yeah, just let him know. Let him know to give a fuck. Let him know that this is serious. Like, this is something that's going to help me get my life back. So the sooner we get this done, the better it is for me. And you know, if you want to really help me out, if you like me, it'll be great. Alright, Adam, I'll call you later then, man.
Alright,
Alright, buddy. Laters, bud. I'm going to check in with Adam later. He's trying to get his surgery done, but he needs to sell all his gold first. And he's got to make appointments for people to pick him up, to take him to the place to get the gold sold. And he takes the money or the check, whatever they give him. I know he's not going to invest it in crypto. He's going to use that money, or that check money, to pay the doctors and the specialists to get his stem cell therapy done. So, yeah, it's a little off topic, sorry, I was talking to my friend. But still, I mean, you know, that's cool for him, man. It's good for him. It's good that people get their surgeries done and their specialists done. He tried to go for the NHS, and he didn't approve it. And then they kept lying to him, telling him, oh, you're on a waiting list. He was on a waiting list for 5 years, and nothing got done. The NHS is full of shit. When it comes to like surgical stuff or emergency things, yeah, like serious stuff. Emergency services though, I mean, we were watching a documentary with the NHS, they do a good job. But I'm saying like stuff like surgeries to get people like walk. I'm so excited right now. Like, I'm extremely excited. Cannot wait. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be crazy. Oh, what happened? No! Okay, we're back. I was like, it's like the screen just shuts off or what? Oh man, I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed. Who's still can see? Yes, Oasis can still sing. They're still a decent band. Ugh. I heard them live the other day, man, and they sounded pretty damn good. No alcohol beverages. Here this century. No weed for 13 years, no coffee. No meds, no issues. Picked 100 pounds of peaches yesterday. Life's been fruitful. Good for you, man. 90 pounds of fruit. That's a lot. That's a lot of weight. Oh yeah. That's a good one. So he's not allowed to turn around. And if he does turn around, he loses $10,000. That's interesting. Win $100,000 if he turns around. What if there's like a tiger behind him? Growling. People would turn around, yeah? Most people would. I'd be like, man, there's something snarling behind me. Drooling on my feet. Okay, I should probably make sure that the thing's not going to kill me. Because $10,000 or me dying. I'd rather lose 10,000 than die, to be fair. "31 minutes. Why is this person saying 2 minutes left? Hank Jensen. What a moron. What a dummy! Let me take your... give me your money. Take the money. PC the best. Pre-order everyone. There's so many comments, I can't even read them. We've got Eric, Germany. Pepe Le Pew to chat. Screw both of them. It either says shitty or shifty FPS with cheaters all damn time ruining games. You just gotta focus on the good, man. Like, let's have fun in the game, you know? If you just focus on the cheaters and that's it, it's gonna drive you absolutely insane. Which it does to most people. So you got to realise that there's cheaters in the game. You can't be naive. You got to realise they do exist. And there's a lot of them. And you have to, I wouldn't say get along with them, because they're dirty, disgusting cheaters. And they're scum of the earth. But you have to just realise that they're out there. And you're going to have to get in contact with these cheaters. Are you putting bullets in their cheaters? Or I took down 3 cheaters. By outplaying them. Or outmaneuvering them. Or outsmarting them. Something along the lines of that. For like a title, yeah? And then for a thumbnail, put like... oh, I don't know. There's someone that's got like his laser everywhere, all over the map. So it's locking onto everything. And then have your face... it'd have to be photoshopped to a player's or something, because... it's hard to put you into a game, just you being you in the game, yeah? you could probably put your massive face on the screen in the thumbnail with like the cheetah, and it's got the cheetah or just a character, yeah, just a picture of a player that's just got laser beams flying everywhere and locking on to things, yeah, with multiple targets, and have like a target symbol on the actual items or on the actual target symbol with the laser beam going from the target symbol to the gun or to the weapon system or whatever you're shooting it from. Missiles, grenades, rocket launchers, which is similar to missiles, sniper rifles, whatever you're using, yeah? I'll just make something like that. And that'd be an interesting video to watch, I think, as long as you set it up correctly, you know? I think it'd be pretty interesting to click on, at least. So click, and boom, you know? You're hoping it's something that's about the content, for one, and two, it's actually interesting enough to keep your attention. Because I don't know how 68,000 people can be on the Battlefield YouTube channel and they're just excited and everything, they're still staying, and all it's got is Battlefield 6 multiplayer gameplay reveal. They should have like a countdown screen or something, you know, instead of like a little tiny YouTube default timer. It should actually be like next level, because they have all the money in the world. They're a very rich franchise, EA, if you haven't noticed. This should be bigger than what it is. This should be massive. I'm very surprised that EA Battlefield 6 are not putting it as a huge thing. You know? Like, even Dr. Disrespect would have an opening screen with some crazy CGI cutscene going before his actual gameplay reveal. It would be crazy. It would be like, oh my god, there's like action, nearly straight from the beginning, or something to look at versus a still image. A still image isn't as fun to look at as something that's moving slightly, or moving a lot. You ask any YouTuber, any game designer, any animation CGI / cutscene person that makes this stuff, they will tell you that the audience are better engaged when there's things going on, when there's at least someone to talk to or something to look at that's evolving, it's moving, it's fluid. Pepe in the chat, I reckon they arrested the Devils. Hold on a minute. They arrested the Devil's End Killer. Saw that on the news this morning. I don't even know who the Devil's End Killer is, to be honest. No. When I went to the news today, all I saw was warning, air quality, poor, unhealthy. So I looked out the window, and of course I noticed there was massive amounts of smog in the distance. It's not your typical mist. It's not your typical... frost on the ground, or whatever it's called. The mist, the dew on the ground, yeah? It wasn't that. The ground was dry. The temperature was warm. The sun was beaming through clouds, or smog, or smoke. And it was just misty all the way around me in a 360 sector. Everywhere I looked, all over the trees in the distance. I thought, that's just disgusting. I don't want to breathe that crap in. I'd rather smell my farts and breathe that crap in. Just kidding. Pepe, I wonder if they fixed it this time. What, the FPS, the frames per second? I don't know. We'll see. It says it's got high frames per second in this game, so we'll see. Now, hopefully, when it shows the multiplayer reveal, which it's going to be doing in about 20 minutes, it actually shows the frames per second in the top right or left corner. So we can actually get an idea. Streamed video. I don't think it can do that. But my actual monitor does have a frames per second tracker as well. I have an esports monitor, so I can see the frames per second. Hold on. Yeah, I have a frames per second counter. Let me find it. Screensaver, pixel cleaning, OLED cleaning. No, it's not that. AI assistant, HDR input. No. Shadow boost. No. Number. A screen, so I can see what the frame rate is for this multiplayer. It's not showing. Oh, that sucks. Let me try and extend it. Nope. That doesn't show it. Sucks. But I can see it. It says, right now it currently says 480. But that's not the actual game or the actual... Yeah, look it up, look. What is the difference between Hertz and FPS for gaming? I always get my M's and my... There you go, aiming. There you go. Yeah, in gaming, FPS, frames per second, represents how many individual images your computer's graphics can produce each second, while Hertz represents how many versus a image that's produced so many times to make a smooth gradient of image or motion, aka FPS. I don't want to get too complicated because I'm going to lose you and I'm going to lose myself. So I'm trying to make this as basic as possible. Trust me. If you get too complicated, it just doesn't work. You've got to dumb yourself down. Okay, you've got to really speak layman's terms to get through to whoever. For everyone to understand. Especially on TikTok. If you speak very advanced to people on TikTok, you're going to lose the majority of the audience. You have to dumb yourself down. You have to speak exceptionally basic, 7th grade level for everyone to understand you. And yeah, you get lots of criticism, but you get a lot of people that know what you're saying. So, whatever. I'm just surprised that this comment section for Battlefield YouTube channel with 3 million subscribers nearly has got this many people interacting, talking about random crap. Pepe, are you talking about the guy that went around with a machine gun or some assault rifle? That's nuts. But to be fair, if he was ex-military or if he was ex-tactical training person or whatever, cops are not exactly set up for assault right away. They're more of like a protective, like a support, yeah? Get backup in. Call backup. They're not really like they're not infiltrators. They're not assaulters right away, are they? Especially if they're just like, imagine it, you're a cop, yeah? You're cruising around in your little patrol car, yeah? You come across this freaking nutcase with a machine gun. What's your loadout going to be right away? Little pistol, yeah? Some pepper spray. Handcuffs. Maybe a shotgun if you're lucky. And you've got a guy with a tactical, fully assault automatic weapon ready to just light up a crowd of people. Nutty. Imagine being in that situation. For me, I would actually see it as finally some damn action. Let's go, boy. Let's go! You know what I mean? I'll pull out my real loadout, which will be my military loadout. Screw the cop loadout. I'd have battle chest on, battle plates, freaking Kevlar carbon fiber helmet. You know what I'm saying? Like, sniper, mid-range weapon, fully automatic for 45. It'll be insane. I'll take it to the next level. Like SWAT team level, but I'm a cop. And I'll be in my second loadout. You know? Because I'm trained. I'm easy. You know, if you're used to taking out fields of soldiers, you're used to taking out group-sized teams and squads of soldiers, yeah, with a machine gun, you can take out one suspect. You can take out one perpetrator. That's easy, man. Right? Sniper shot to the leg, disable him. Right? Get the team in there. Boom. Handcuff him. Well, assess the bleeding, handcuff, put him in jail. We got Pepper in the chat. Devil's End is national park in Kansas. I don't even know anything about the Devil's End, man. What are you talking about? Devil's End? What is this? This better not be like religious stuff, man. Oh, God. What are they trying to say? That the end of the world is happening in the national park. If you're talking about the plates with the earthquakes, and they're saying it might be the rapture happening or whatever, I do believe, I'm not an idiot, I do believe that we are really effing up this environment, and we're making the temperature of the earth hotter, which can cause a lot more storms to happen, which could have been avoided if we'd have like learned to cool the planet down, yeah, not produce so much freaking heat in the environment, leading to storms. Because what is storms? It's the ground getting too hard, too firm, too hot, the magma lava pushing stuff, the plates in the ocean moving, creating tidal waves, you know, hot and cold air mixing, causing tornadoes and hurricanes. I understand how the environment kind of works. I'm not a scientist, not a biologist. I'm just very good at understanding somewhat how things work at a base level. But that's what I was saying today with the air quality. I was going to go for a walk, do some cardio. Yeah? Because I'm not in the gym today. I'm not lifting weights. I'm not doing resistance training. So I wanted to just simply walk around my block, around my neighborhood. I don't have a dog. I've got cats. And I've got fish and a turtle. But I was going to go walk around my neighborhood, man. And I didn't even feel like it. Because of the air quality, the smell. I was like, why the shit should I go walk around an environment that's just breathing in toxic pollution when I'm in my house with 10 air purifiers, a $2,000 air conditioning system that's filtrated all the way from my house, you know, and I can breathe fresh, clean air in, and have music playing in my house, you know, and I can just like walk on the spot in front of my massive TV. Great. Pippa the Pew, a couple was hiking a trail with their 2 young kids when some person attacked the parents, killing them, and the kids fled. Yeah, it's probably a nutcase homeless person living in the bush, man. There's a lot of wackos out there in the wilderness, be careful. They're living off the grid, but they're dangerous people living off the grid because they don't fit into society because they're too cuckoo, they're too crazy. Those types of people, yeah, they're living up in trees and shit. There's a lot of them out there too. Be careful. I'd be more worried about the people living out in the wilderness than the people that are living down on the homeless in the streets. Because people, at least the people in the streets, the homeless people, are trying to get somewhat up there in society, yeah? They're trying to build the way back up again. Holy crap, look. Oh my god. I'm excited. Where's the volume? There's no sound. What kind of effery is this? We've got 4K resolution. Okay, let's go. Starting in 14 minutes. Did they actually listen to us? When I said they should have more of a big deal, or was this pre-planned? This must have been pre-planned. I was expecting it too. I was like, wait a minute, they should have like at least something moving, which they do now. So I guess I do take my words back, but I don't, because they should have had this at 30 minutes. The same timer that's massive, that's moving, and you've got a bar at the top, and maybe some sound, some you know, some music. Dun 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 dun. Get you like atmospheric, building up the tension, yeah. Like let's get in here. Let's get the crowd pumped up a little bit, yeah. The audience pumped up, the viewers pumped up. Like they've got a lot of money and a lot of tech people to do this. It should be a great experience for a reveal, shouldn't it? It really should. We got Pepper who've just googled Devil's End Killer. Yeah, I just don't really want to have to get into that, man, because I do understand it happens and it's out there, but that's what I'm saying. Like, more people need to carry pepper spray at minimum when they're hiking. Minimum. You never know what you're going to come across. It could be a bear. It could be some wacko that wants to kill people, right? It could be literally anything. It could be a snake that's spitting venom at you. Who knows what you're going to come across in the wilderness? So you always got to be ready. And if you don't have pepper spray, just take your girlfriend or your wife's cologne or a perfume. It probably stinks, yeah? So that'll keep people away as well. Keeps me away. Every time Michelle sprays her perfume, I'm like, ugh. I can taste it, I can breathe it in. I'm like, ugh, it doesn't smell good. Please spray it outside, not in my house. Thank you. Pepe, it's the name of the section of the park they were at the time. Oh, so there's an actual name. The name of it's Devil's End Killer. No, it's not called the Devil's End Killer. What's it called? Devil's... Okay, it sounds like you're really into it, man. Now, the thing is that I was on Netflix yesterday, and I couldn't tell you how many times I saw a crime documentary or a crime show on the top 10. And I don't really want to get into crime too much, because I like to prevent crime. I don't like to watch the crime once it's already happened, because it really pisses me off. Because I'm like, that could have been avoided, or that could have been prevented, you know? Kind of like Minority Report, which is one of my favourite crime movies. Because they prevent the crime from happening. You know, they stop the perpetrator, they stop the scammer. They stop it in its tracks before it can even initiate. I.e. all the cheaters and the hackers in these video games. Why can't we stop them before they commit the acts? I.e. very advanced cheating software. I'm talking like a very advanced. Where they don't even have access to the game. Because they've been flagged as a cheater before. Like, it's extremely strict. You know? And then making new accounts is the only way to do it. And even then, they will track their analytics somehow, their voice or something, or their inputs, and they'll be like, okay, we recognize this person using this account as the same telemetry, and we're just going to reference it back to the old account and be like, okay, that person's not going to get away with it. Like, it's that advanced. Don't ask me how they can do it. I don't know. I'm not a super tech nerd. I just know the basics. And I have ideas. That's it. Holy crap. I'm excited about this reveal, man. Pepe, how excited are you from 1 to 10 about this reveal? Like, what are we going to see? It's live, so I don't know what to expect. Here we go. Look. The volume's all the way up, so hopefully there's... I think it's on their end. I can't hear anything. The only way to check real quick is go to another YouTube. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Scump. No, it's on my end. Shit.
Even your rooftop
Here we go.
club like never before.
I'm nervous.
Download
I'm
now for
excited.
free
It's
to get
ridiculous
started.
today, Golden
Just
Boy,
enter
because
your
we're not only
location
live
and
in
see your
LA for
world
this
from a whole new
monumental
angle.
reveal. Again, focus here, because we're broadcasting this explosive night filled with bombshell announcements and live gameplay around the globe. This is truly going to be a massive show that you won't want to miss.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
even for a second, GB. You've got to be focused here.
Oh, yeah. You got to stay on the dial there because it's going to be awesome. Now, of course, this is definitely going to be a historic moment for the series. And in less than 10 minutes, we're going to be witnessing our first look at new Battlefield. And by the way, look at this place, okay? You see some of our streamers back here, right? It's jam-packed. We got super fans. We got press. Hundreds of creators who are going to be the first to stream.
Also, keep in mind, a camera on the ceiling. I mean, it's going to create the most epic reveal event ever.
You see that thing right
It's up there.
You see that?
Absolutely incredible. Everybody is so excited to play, and so am I. But also here with me is the tactical Brit. Are you excited to jump in?
I'm very excited. It's been like a kind of manic couple of days, but I'm really buzzed about this. It's kind of hard to keep it a little contained for like I've been trying to keep quiet. Do you know how many NDAs I've signed? God damn. It's been hard work.
I think I'm subscribed to this guy.
What are you excited to see the most in the game?
I'm just looking forward to seeing Battlefield be Battlefield. Like, and I think what people are going to see over the course of this today is like just the game being its core roots, destruction, team play. Like, the franchise that we love is like doing the things we love it to do. So I'm just buzzed about that personally.
Let's talk about team play. You got a squad over there on your side.
Yes, I'm actually with an OG Battlefield squad.
Amazing. It sounds like it's going to be really, really fun. Do you
That's not how you
guys
spell
have
it, though.
any squads
You
that
said
you're looking out for?
Battlefield
Maybe
6.
hoping to see in the Battlefield?
Listen, I'm going to keep the trend going. North America means nearest airport, so any NA creators, you're getting shot. It's game's over.
Okay, one more thing.
So it's like, I got big feet as well. There's a lot of work for them.
Oh man, hearing
The banter, dude. The banter.
Tactical Brit with Stode, Westy,
Love it.
and
Love it.
Benny Central. I mean, look, I've been
It's a
covering
big
a lot of
squad.
Battlefield events throughout my career. Talk about the OGs of Battlefield, baby. It's
Yeah.
going to be freaking awesome. And look, it's super fun out here. It's going to be a sensational day for everyone
100%.
that's in this building and all of you guys at home as well, because we're here to reveal and break down so much info. You got maps, modes, classes, and maybe even a special surprise or two. That's right. It's going to
There's a
be
couple.
a little
Couple
spicy.
surprises.
But before the festivities officially kick off today, we got to share that Battlefield 6 revealed.
Oh yeah, we've already seen it.
My fellow citizens.
We'll see it again. Maybe there's something I missed.
We will prevail.
We're ready, Mr. President.
My fellow citizens, today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked attack, no country is safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf, our prayers go with you.
Ooh, the tanks.
Move fast. Move decisive. Dagger on my 6.
Send it.
It does look a little bit like Call of Duty though, that's the thing. And you really need to not do what Call of Duty's doing in terms of the building shapes and stuff. I understand that's like the Battlefield for you, but really try and stay away from it. Which is hard to do. Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it, okay? But look, folks, in roughly 5 minutes, actually, I stand corrected, 3 minutes, you can see down there on your screen there, we have so much to share with you all directly from the mouths of the Battlefield development team. You're going to get the scoop from the people who are making the game themselves. It's always awesome.
Look, they're so passionate. We have so many talented developers in the house today. You're going to be hearing from the likes of Vincent Pella, Byron Beatty, Christian Grass, Rebecca Kutes. Name it, we got it. All of them
No idea
telling
who they
you
are.
everything about the next Battlefield.
I don't know if you were able to hear that.
I
Someone
think it
just
popped
popped
up.
off and yelled in the background there.
It's
That's
a little big
exciting.
whale.
A lot of people are excited over here, of course. And guys, look, these are the people that eat, sleep, and breathe Battlefield. They play Battlefield all the damn time. This is their bread and butter. So we are expecting to see, well, it's going to be pretty damn cool. We got a lot of dev stuff coming up.
GB, my hands are shaking.
I know,
I'm
I know.
so
I
excited.
know it seems like we're playing it up, but trust, it's going to be awesome. Now, we actually do have someone standing by, Andy McNamara, who is the Senior Director of Communications for Battlefield, on the floor with Aliek. You might remember him from Game Informer as well. Take it away.
That's right, I'm here with Andy McNamara. Wow, it's Battlefield 6 reveal day. The world is going to get to see the hard work you guys have been putting into this game to bring Battlefield to the world once again. How are you feeling?
I am absolutely hyped. This room in here is absolutely electric. It is unbelievable to be here. This is a huge moment for the world. It's just, I can't even begin to describe how excited I am for the team and for everyone around the world working on Battlefield to finally show all the work that we've been putting into this game.
Yeah, what makes this Battlefield so special?
I think the thing that makes it truly special is that, like, we've reworked, right? So first we're going to show everybody the game, and then the best players in the world are going to be playing Battlefield, and I can't wait to see what they do with our game. It's going to be unbelievable.
Yeah, and I heard there's going to be surprises. Golden Boy said something about surprises, so we'll get to see.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can't have any kind of thing without a couple of surprises.
Yeah, all right, throwing it back to you, Golden Boy.
Always a pleasure to hear from Andy. Thank you so much, Aliek, for that. Yeah, I mean, Pansy, I'm so excited for today, man.
And I know most of the people at home just want to see the game, and we're so close to getting there. But for me, again, that trailer, I watched it frame by frame, GB.
Oh, yeah.
I was going through it. The weapons look good. The maps maybe look good. Everything looks so good. Let's get it going.
Oh,
Please.
yeah. Let's get it going. Well, folks, we are all ridiculously pumped for everything that that's about to happen. We got a packed house here. Repress your favorite gamers. You got creators up the wazoo. And it's like the entirety of social media is here right now. Everyone's here. Everyone is ready to go. We'll be back immediately following the reveal event for the live multiplayer showcase where we will see Battlefield 6 multiplayer in action. But right now, let's go ahead and head on over to the main stage so that this way our developers can introduce the world.
You sure they did? They fucked up there. They tried to put to loop the campaign.
Welcome to the stage, Battlefield's general manager Byron Beatty, and head of Battlefield Studios and founder of Respawn Entertainment, Vince Zampella.
Hello, everybody. It's awesome to be here with you all today. Today's the day we've been waiting for a long, long time. So let's start by taking a peek at Siege of Cairo, one of our new maps.
Nice. There we go.
You know, that's a little small. Can we go a little bigger, a little louder? You know, like Battlefield's supposed to be.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now that's more like it. This is a one-of-a-kind series. It's one that I love deeply and have many fond memories of, as I'm sure many of you here do too. We're here representing the 4 studios who put their heart and soul into Battlefield. Working with you in Battlefield Labs, we're focused on getting the fundamentals right to deliver something special for our fans.
We know we have to nail classes, gunplay, and vehicles. The all-out warfare this series is known for, conquest, breakthrough, and rush, they cannot be compromised. And of course, Battlefield isn't Battlefield without destruction.
Whoa! That's sick! You see that? The planes above with the top screens? That was sick!
All right, but our ambition doesn't stop there. We're elevating Battlefield with more ways to play that we're going to show you today.
All right. I think we've talked long enough. Byron, it's time to break shit.
That
I've
was
been waiting
cool.
a number of years to say this. This is fucking Battlefield 6!
Yeah! Let's go, baby! I'm excited! Get the screen, move the screen. Just one of those days!
It's just one of those days. Stay away, motherfucker. Think you better quit. That shit slip.
Yo, the rendering looks really good, man.
Come on, break your fucking face tonight.
See the dragon's breath with the sparks coming off? Jets going in. Woo! Nice. Open cannon. Pretty damn good.
Every time I hear the Battlefield theme kick in, I get goosebumps. I love it. Hello everyone, I'm Christian Grass, Battlefield's executive producer.
And I'm Tompen, the series creative director. And having been there with Battlefield from the start, we couldn't be more excited to be here today to show you what's next for the franchise. But first, let's take you to another new map, Empire State.
Nice.
Today you're gonna see a lot, but let's start with the setting of Battlefield 6, a world that's filled with chaos as countries fight to establish a new global order at... And with that,
major till the power vacuum left by this chaos turned to a breed of enemy, sophisticated and unafraid of consequences.
NATO's tattered remnants are wounded and battered, but this hardened alliance is determined to stop Huck's armada. Or on the shores of Gibraltar.
I'm liking this so far. I'm having a hard time not liking it.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeremy Chubb. I'm a producer from DICE in Sweden, working on Battlefield.
Hi everyone, Alexia Christofi here, also a producer at DICE, live from Aini district in Tajikistan.
We have the honor of standing on this stage today to represent the work of our teams back home in Stockholm and across all of Battlefield Studios. When we started work on Battlefield 6, we knew we wanted to come back to a modern military playground with the kind of atmosphere and grit that made Battlefield 3 and 4 iconic games. We needed to take that aesthetic to an entirely new level.
That's what we want!
Yeah! That never gets old. Classes, weapons, vehicles, destruction. All of these are essential parts that make Battlefield a truly one-of-a-kind experience.
We're relentlessly fine-tuning combat and vehicle controls, making destruction matter more than ever before to how you play the game. Delivering a unique and impactful class experience is necessary to staying true to Battlefield.
And now, it's time to show you how all those things have come together in Battlefield 6.
At the core of any great first-person shooter is the connection players have with its world. We know the things our players love about Battlefield and are elevating them to an even higher quality than ever before.
Nice.
Our class system is back, with new innovations to give players even more choice. Intense tactical combat, from the gunplay to the way you move across the battlefield, rebuilt from the ground up. Vehicles that feel weighty, powerful, and can change the tide of war.
And of course, destruction. Something Battlefield does unlike anyone else.
We heard you loud and clear. You want the class system back. Assault, Engineer, Support, and Recon. An iconic formula for Battlefield. Each class features a signature weapon set, as well as class-exclusive gadgets and traits that define your role in the squad.
The Assault class are the frontline killers who punch through enemies' defenses to open a way for the rest of the team. A handy grenade launcher will rob enemies of their cover, while flashbangs send them scurrying through the line of fire. Cornered by the enemy, an adrenaline shot may be the difference between life and death. Assault's enhanced mobility, combined with the option.
Armed with a satchel filled with rockets and mines, this class is all about being a menace to the vehicles hunting your allies. They're also the only class capable of repairing friendly vehicles, equipment, and weapon placements.
The support machine gun. There is no better class to keep your squad in the fight when the odds are against you.
Recon is our tactical mastermind who provides vital information to the squad and stalks the edges of the battlefield, usually with a sniper rifle in hand to pull off the perfect headshot. With drones capable of pinpointing enemy positions, C4 that can cripple tanks and level buildings, and a laser designator that will guide your allies' missiles right to their target. For Battlefield 6, we've reapproached combat and rebuilt it from the ground up to create an experience the team calls the kinesthetic combat system. Designed to give you a wider range of tactical and reflexive options during the heat of battle. It's about being aware of what's around you. How you move, how you shoot, and how to use destruction are all carefully balanced and work together to define this new system. With Drag and Revive, you can now cross no man's land to save a downed squad mate by pulling them to safety while reviving them.
Oh, sweet.
You can also lean and peek around corners. You can mount weapons on walls, crouch while sprinting, and even perform agile rolls while escaping enemy
crouch
fire.
while sprinting is next level. That's
All
cool, man.
vehicles have been tuned to be more responsive and intuitive than ever before. Whether you're tearing across the sky in a chopper, raining bullets down on your foes, or rolling through the desert in a tank. The new Hitch a Ride ability lets your squad stay together by expanding the number of spots available for vehicles. And while it's easier to navigate with simplified control options, harnessing these war machines' full lethal potential requires the expertise of a pro.
We know you love destruction. And for Battlefield 6, we wanted to push destruction even further, both in terms of a spectacle and as a gameplay mechanic.
We're debuting a new iteration called
The
Tactical
building blows
Destruction.
up with it. It's so cool.
It gives you even more options to own the battlefield with countless ways to transform the environment. Wall blocking your way? Try C4, a rocket launcher,
Nice.
or your handy sledgehammer. Squad firing on your team from above? Take out the floor beneath them.
The floor or the roof and everything?
Or
Oh my god.
blow it all up. Climb over the rubble? Problem solved.
Nice, man.
All these things come together to create a genre-defining, must-play first-person shooter experience.
Yeah, I'm excited.
You cannot get anywhere else.
I want to try this game. I'm seeing some really good aspects to this game, man. That's different from Battlefield 4 and 5. And
Hey everybody, I'm Ryan MacArthur, Executive
2042.
Producer at Ripple Effect Studios.
And I'm Alma Talbot, Director of Production at Motive.
Vast, enthralling multiplayer has always been at the heart of this series, and now we're excited to take you through just how much Battlefield 6 has to offer on that front.
More Portal. There's more ways to play Battlefield than ever before.
Let's take a look at all the maps and modes you'll be playing in Battlefield.
All our spaces are built for the experience you want as a player. Whether that's intense, close quarters infantry combat, or large-scale warfare with tanks, choppers, and jets. So let's start with where you'll be battling it out.
Battlefield 6 will take you all over the globe, from Egypt and Gibraltar to Tajikistan and the streets of Brooklyn in the US. At launch, we'll have 9 maps, including a remake of the classic Operation Firestorm from Battlefield 3.
Gibraltar is built to be up close and personal, with epic settings that capture our all-out war experience. Then there's Brooklyn, bringing the best of both scale and close quarters combat.
All of these maps are built to support any of our variety of modes with custom layouts that we call combat zones that have been rigorously play-tested and iterated to ensure a thrilling, authentic Battlefield experience, no matter where you're playing.
Conquest. Come on.
Breakthrough.
This is my favorite.
Rush. Our all-out warfare trifecta of modes delivers moments you can't get in any other game. And with Battlefield 6, we're giving you more ways to play, all infused with Battlefield's DNA. Team deathmatch, squad deathmatch, domination, King of the Hill.
Nice.
In our newest addition to our all-out warfare experience called Escalation, where teams are pushed to a final climactic battle that we think our players will love.
That's new, man.
We've spent countless hours of playtesting modes and events as part of our post-launch seasonal content that we'll be telling you about closer to release.
And with the return of Portal, you can also build, share, and play your custom-created experiences.
This new, more powerful version of Portal will enable creators to use an updated toolset that features editing tools that will let you create even wilder experiences. That's not all. In Portal's newly redesigned Verified mode, Modifier
It'll be easier than ever to find and share exciting new experiences made with Portal. We can't wait to see what you create, share, and play.
Yeah, the violence of action in this game looks way more amped up. Woo!
name is Rebecca Kutas, and I'm the General Manager of DICE and Criterion. And I'm here with Phil Ducharme from Motive. In addition to building the multiplayer experience, we are also bringing the single player back to Battlefield. And we didn't want to leave without giving you a glimpse. Together, we are so proud to represent the teams at Criterion, DICE, and Motive, working on this gritty, adrenaline-fueled campaign that immerses you in a world of nations at war.
As we said, the world is on the brink of war. Our journey focuses on an elite unit of US Marine Raiders known as Dagger 1-3 as they try to stabilize NATO and counter the threat from Pax Armada and the Coalition. As Dagger 1-3, you'll navigate through intense missions that give you an opportunity to play from the perspective of each member of this elite squad.
Our goal is to deliver epic missions filled with incredible set of pieces, intense battle, and a cast of badass characters that you will remember long after the credits roll. Let's take a sneak peek.
Yes, let's.
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II? Gone. All the traditional assumptions about who's on whose side? Gone. But you know, every crisis is an opportunity. Like the man said.
Oh man, I want to see a little bit more than that.
All right, I love it. That's Agent Mills, a CIA operative who finds herself matching wits with our hero Murphy when things don't go according to plan. Now, today is all about multiplayer, but we'll have more to share with you about our campaign as we get closer to launch. So thank you so much for joining us, whether you're here with us in LA or at one of our satellite events or watching from home. You're about to see over 400 of your favorite creators stream their Battlefield 6 gameplay. I know I'm fired up to see some of the best players in the world play, and that's just the start. We love this game, and we can't wait to get it into your hands. So you will get a chance to play Battlefield 6 for yourself in our upcoming open beta that hits the next 2 weekends. That's right, you heard me. Beta starts. That's right. Beta starts next weekend.
Next week, huh?
It's the most content we've ever dropped in an open beta in Battlefield history. And as a token of our appreciation, anyone who has signed up for labs before today will get early access to the beta this Thursday and Friday. For everyone else, watch your favorite creators on Twitch participating in the streamer showcase today to also gain early access next week. Then the beta will be open to everyone on August 9th.
All right, so everything you've seen today is just the first step in building our Battlefield universe, with Battlefield 6 launching on October 10th, 10/10. We can't wait to get this game into the hands of our experience for Battlefield. Well, Battlefield Studios, we want to thank you for tuning in. Now it's time to watch live Battlefield gameplay from your favorite creators from around the world. So we're all excited for you to join us on the Battlefield on October 10th. Let's fucking go.
Oh man, I had the best seat in the house as well. Oh boy, that's awesome. That looks great. And I'm excited. Holy crap, baby. We got a packed show for you all today. Look at these amazing MVPs right here. That's love, baby. That's passion. But here's the good news, folks. That's not the only thing you're about to check out, because we have 200 plus of your favorite creators here now playing and watching and enjoying the game. It is going to be awesome. But of course, so much more here, right? You got a lot of your favorite content creators. You can see everyone's stoked to play this game. Everyone's excited. We got people from all over the world here. Why don't we go ahead and meet one of them right now? I got a friend who's actually down here, as a matter of fact. Oh, snap. Oh, hey, I see myself on camera. And also, hi, friend. Yeah, isn't that crazy how time works and how latency on the internet works? Of course, here with Lulu Lovely. Lulu, that was crazy. What do you think?
Oh my gosh, it's so awesome, and I'm so excited for the community to see what we have seen. It is amazing.
Yeah, it looks absolutely absurd. I mean, people are waving me down over there to go over there. What did we just see at the end there? Oh, that looked pretty damn cool. Maybe a little firestorm?
I mean, it kind of looked like a storm, didn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. I think so.
I mean, that can only mean one thing, but I can't say anything, you know.
What should people be expecting from you today as you take to the servers for the first time?
They can expect to see me on the hill with a sniper. You know, I got a snipe.
Oh, I already know, girl. I already know. All right, pleasure to chat with you. We'll catch up with you a little bit later. There you have it, Lulu Lovely. Make sure you check out her stream. But that, of course, is not all. We mentioned Pansy's here, you know, legendary esports caster, Aliak as well, myself. We have one more person joining the broadcast team. It's Achilleos, all the way from Korea. Oh, my word. And actually a crazy Battlefield fan as well. Achilleos, what did you think of the reveal, man?
I've been playing this franchise since I can remember. I think 2142 was maybe the first game that I played. I've been playing Battlefield for a very long time, and what I have seen, the little I've gotten to play, this game is back. We are back to our roots.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, we're very close seeing gameplay because I know that's what you guys at home want. We can do all the fluff and, you know, pomp of it all.
Oh, yeah.
But we will be in that server. Everyone here is streaming live to their channels. So if you don't want to hear from us, which, you know, fair play, check them out.
How
They'll
could
play
you,
the streamer.
How could you, though? But I do want to say as well, it's not just like the who's who in streaming. No, we got BFOGs in the house, by the way.
100%.
People who have been playing, streaming, and supporting this game for freaking ever. On top of that, we have a lot of other great creators that are here joining us, too.
Dude, I saw Jack Frags.
Scump is there.
I've seen just about everyone.
Friday's here. We just saw Tactical Brit.
Bing, and then you'll get randomly, Nate Shots, just having a little walk around as well. It's literally everyone who's anyone
Tarek
is here. Yeah,
Tarek's
Tarek.
here.
Yeah, his little tank top, arms out, ready to go. Like, it's wild that we've literally got the be-all and end-all of the streaming kind of FPS genre in the house today.
Yeah, I mean, it's people that I met when I was living in Los Angeles, and that was like close to 10 years ago. And now we're reconnecting, re-meeting each other.
Fucking
here at
Huskers.
This event. It's so
Is he in
sick
the
to
cheating
see. Of course,
list?
I got to give a shout out to my boy Seagull.
That's
who's
look good
also
for Battlefield.
OG. So he's here checking out the game, and I got to talk to him about his thoughts so far, and he says he thinks that it's fantastic, and he's loving it. And frankly, I have to agree with him.
Did I see, like, Firestorm as well? Like, rolling our minds back to the trailer, like, what we just saw, there's so many things that have got me pumped.
To the reveal.
Oh my gosh.
One of those things that we actually was quite new to us was the single player
Face Clan?
stuff.
What?
As a
Battlefield?
fan, massive fan of, you know, like single player campaigns. Also a big fan of Battlefield 3 single player campaign, most notably. That thing was freaking legendary. Seriously, if you haven't had a chance, go play it. I honestly think that is also like such a huge addition to the game as well. You have so many things, Achilleos, that are available to you here, from multiplayer to what we saw with Labs and now with single player.
Yeah, I mean, I think that at the end of the day, it's just you're getting bang for your buck across the board. There's so much things that are being packed into this. There's going to be so much more on the horizon as well as we go through the seasons, new maps, new game modes that could all be coming through. So, you know, there's probably some people out there saying, oh, well, where's X map? I love that map. Why don't they bring that back? It's not out of the question.
You don't know yet.
It certainly is not out of the question. And at the end of the day, you could just probably build it in Portal.
Don't. Portal just blew my mind. Like, I'm a simple creature, right? That looks stupidly fun.
Yeah.
That looks stupidly fun.
I wish I was smart enough, but apparently it's intuitive for even people like me
us?
who don't know how to do it.
I think that even you could probably set up a slanted highway into the sky and have some helicopters
It's my
fall
time
down.
to shine. Seriously. You know, bad architecture. Here I come.
Yeah, the world's worst made metro is coming out.
Timber Time.
Like, we can't help ourselves.
It's like the Million Midship remake.
Sucking the Battlefield team.
Here. You're just going to have all these
Go
metro
back to Call of
remakes
Duty, buddy.
in Battlefield 6. It's going to be awesome.
Is he in the firing range as well?
That's right. That's right.
Is that the recall he's looking for? He's got that set up already.
Tim's just trying to find the gun that will give him the least amount of excuses. And that's really what he's looking for right now. But no, real talk though, it was really a thing to see, and everyone was super stoked. And I also do want to be very clear and transparent with everyone watching. Like, everyone's stoked, man. Like, this isn't like, oh, hey, we're here to do this thing. And no, like, I've been going around talking to people and stuff and asking them like honest critique, and I wouldn't be mentioning this if it was not good. And honest to God, like, these people, everyone's stoked, everyone's excited. The game Looks sick. I can't wait for you guys to see it in action. I mean, when you see it, you're going to look at it and be like, oh, yeah, no, that's Battlefield. And that's the vibe. That's what you want.
And I think that the devs coming out there at the end, announcing when the beta was going to be hitting, I mean, just a week from now, saying that this is the most confident that we've ever been going into it. Having that confidence right now at an all-time high is such a great sign. And I think it really is indicative of what they've been able to accomplish here and what we're about to show off as we get ready to go into game.
Yeah, and look, the Battlefield community is a tough one, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? They hold people to high standards.
As they should.
But as you said, walking around this room, I've been speaking to the sweatiest of gamers.
Yeah.
The ones who are the most miserable. And they're pretty happy.
Yeah.
Which is what I like. Genuinely, I was
wild.
like, nah, do you mean it? Are you there's a million different, well, what, 200 or so different perspectives you can
Rounds
check out.
up to a million.
Yeah, I think that's how math works.
Give
But again, you can absolutely check any of them out as well.
Well, folks, I think it's time. Let's watch some freaking Battlefield 6,
Yes,
baby. Jump
let's
right
go.
in with the legend himself. It's Westy, and he's immediately going for the armor. Exactly what you want to see. Now, folks, if you're watching this for the first time, maybe play some other FPS games where you don't see the might and the grit that is tanks and copters and planes and rockets. This right here, to me, this point of view, this is Battlefield 8.
And look, you can ask for a better squad to start with too, right? You've got Stody in there, you've got Tactical Brit in there, these boys, and they're already down. They're already getting rinsed. So but again, this is kind of the classic stuff we're looking for, right? How does it feel? How does it look? And then you talk about someone who's a little bit maybe on the outside of the Battlefield genre. You got Courage, right? You got Nadeshot, you got Scump, you got Tim. And look, we watched a couple games of this. They were popping off.
They were going crazy.
Popping off.
Nadeshot had a couple whips, and I was like, oh, all right, man, maybe doesn't still got it. No, he started popping heads. We'll see if we're going to get a little bit more of that here. As for now, I mean, just into the more neutral parts of the maps, of course, get those openings, start getting these lockdowns here on these captains.
Now, I want to talk about what we're seeing here as far as the composition is concerned, because we're getting Nade on the engineer, and then Tim, Scump, and Courage on the assault. So obviously prioritizing, going for the guns, going for the forward-facing kind of, blowing things up if you can, but you got a lot of space to clear here.
Look, again, if you're going to be
cool.
that
They can climb
player,
the,
and you kind of talk about
traverse
these
the mountains.
key ones, right? You got some absolute
this,
gunners. You let them go and gun. You let them be at the forefront, and look at them just absolutely railing it in. It's beautiful to watch, and you get so many options on that assault class as well.
I love just that little tiptoe out of the combat area, get onto an unexpected angle.
Now they're nasty. They are straight nasty.
I got my 2. I got to get the hell out of there, because someone's going to look around.
Any medics? Of course not.
No.
Of course not. Silly us.
Yeah, rolling that going. We're going to see how many medics or how many people get rezzed during this showcase. We're guessing 0.
Yeah, straight 0.
That's our in-house bet right now. we're pretty confident because we've been watching people play, and but okay, wait a minute. Actually, leave it up to the Battlefield guys.
Could be a res. This could be a res.
Yeah,
please, bro, please.
Fucking attack, man.
Now switch over to Nadeshot. It's okay. It's okay.
I do want to see what loadouts they're kind of picking up on here.
But it hasn't been used since Bill of Honor.
It looks like kind of like LMG with what looks like a drum mag on it. I mean, but before I saw him with what looked like kind of a MK or like a DMR style.
Nadeshot's playing very reserved.
There's so many different like loadout. What you wanted to, you've got to make this work for you.
And I think
I enjoyed all the Medal of Honor games
about this game, and it always kind of has been, is the customization that you can have when it comes down to your weapons, because you can get it to where the gun
go.
best as far as damage.
Yes, grenade.
But
rocket launcher, yeah? No rocket launcher? Yes.
Yes. For you is not necessarily
again, rocket launcher.
For anybody else in the
you
game.
got super strong armor, man. Rocket launcher.
Ways to just fine tune it.
Oh my god, this guy's so slow. Tactical Brit,
different type of grip, a
man.
sight, etc.
Thank you.
So for anybody who hasn't played Battlefield in a while, or who's maybe never played Battlefield,
these can't be pros. You must be
into
content
and
creators.
really just immerse yourself in.
We're off to see. And look, this is the Battlefield boys, right? They got to take this one on. They were already giving it large at the start, like NA, nearest airport. We are in Los Angeles, keep in mind.
And we are pretty close to LAX, so.
But it is kind of odd. I do want to see them do well here and see kind of how they approach the game too, and how they see the loadouts, and how they see the attachments, how they want to run their squads as well. Like Westy and Stody, these guys are veterans at this. They've been probably living in the trenches for a minute, and now they get to actually have some fun out here. So we'll see how it goes for them. And so far, so good. And look at old Tarek.
Jet, let's go!
Oh man, if you have not had a chance to watch any of Stone Mountain stuff, you have been doing yourself a disservice. Guy is absolutely hilarious. But also, one hell of a pilot. This dude is about to put in some work with this, unless
someone's
smart enough to take him down. Because if I'm being honest, I would try.
Oh, I'm so excited for this game.
Yeah, you probably can't let him get away with too much.
Oh,
but again,
man.
I'm awful with vehicles. If I touch
No, I'm
them,
great with the fighter
it's a problem,
jets.
But seeing someone who's actually good at it,
I love him.
Oh, look at this little run that he's going to do right here. He's trying
he
to find
could
a couple
open up
targets.
so much chance for the rest of the kind of
Drop some bombs, baby. Drop some bombs.
Points, but they're doing pretty well so far.
Was he in a big
tail on the plane?
F-22
as the
or
wind breaks on the wings. That actually super sick.
Looks like maybe a big. Look at the afterburner in the rear.
He has like, enemy armor, a tank, something like that. Something you just go on a bombing run, try to take them out of the equation. But for now, it's just a nice little breezy little fly through the sky.
And look, we got Little Big Whale, who's right behind us, actually. So he could actually get some, real action live. But no, because we stole her setup for a minute. She took a break, went to the bathroom, instantly sat down. Feels fantastic. I think we were actually playing on this map as well. So we got to have a little hands-on time in this. But again, it just looks good. And already, we're at the forefront of things.
Oh, okay.
It definitely feels like Battlefront. Feels like Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Just go ahead and send that rocket up there. See if that solves the
The
problem.
graphics are very well rendered.
It's
Looks
kind of hard to
nice.
scale up to see, though, because there's a little bit of verticality.
This is streaming as well, so it'd be a little less quality.
You need the assistance from that armor coming in almost, right? Get your tanks coming over, get what you can to try and create the pathing, because look at it. You do get absolutely hammered on the way onto these
Smoke.
crosses.
I will say, if you have a smoke grenade, throw it on the road before you cross. Maybe that will give you the cover that you're looking for.
Throw it at your enemies as well. Obfuscate their vision, not your own.
Yeah, that too. That works out as well.
Typically going to be
distort their vision,
but for now, it looks like Marley 13 just going to kind of be pinned down here.
Yeah, nothing really. Okay, did find the target over there, so you're still going to have a little bit of that. Got absolutely mauled. So that's always going to get a little harder as you're trying to come up those more controlled chokes, right? Especially on maps like this where there isn't a lot of like man-made cover. It's always going to be a challenge.
It looks like the Ace 32, I think, kind of. But I'm trying to look at the loadouts or the attachments like Stody's using and people like that. It's not like just absolutely beaming at them.
You can do canted sights as well.
If I was playing this, I'd be hugging the mountain.
They want to get this res so
I'll be in the bushes.
I'm sick of the trailer.
Okay, Nate shots back. He's got sniper in hand. Or he's got, no, he's just got a scope on. Never mind. For a second, I thought we were packed in playing recon. Then I glanced at the bottom.
Yeah, no, he's an assaulter. He's going in for it. He's going for
Let's
the
go,
fight.
Nate shot.
I've been hearing a lot of the kind of
Get
players
in
saying
there.
the assault feels really good because you get so many options.
Looks
so
like he's
many
pooping his
weapons to play
pants.
through.
And can I just say that that's great? Because there's a lot of other titles out there where you play Assault and it just feels like you always get your ass kicked by SMGs or always get your ass kicked by any other gun, shotguns at long range.
Yep.
And having the Assault actually have some real punch to it, that is fantastic.
Yeah,
Mr.
It
Waffles.
really is. It's a.
Who the hell is that?
I like what they did with the classes here. Went back to the traditional, what we've come
Marley
to expect
13.
from Battlefield with the 4 primary classes that have been the bread and butter of the
Ooh, got some
franchise for
sticky aim.
such a long time. But I also like,
Controller player.
some of the changes that they did with, the way that they assigned responsibilities
Courage.
to those classes as well, right? It's easy to just be like, oh yeah, the assault class, they're just gonna go and shoot stuff, and that's
he's
fair.
on the keyboard
that's
and
completely
mouse.
fine. But like the assault class actually does provide like
Another
lot
keyboard and
more
mouse player.
versatility in its utility, which I think is cool.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like it still has a signature,
Red Ops.
right?
Yeah.
You still kind of know what you're in for, but there is that versatility. There's layers to it, there's depth to it. Like, maybe you want to play it in a
What's he
certain way,
doing?
and you can kind of build yourself up to that. That's
Oh, he's
what I like,
capturing,
is that ability to create something that...
Is you will go and you'll like select like your grip, or you'll select a scope or something to that effect, and then that will kind of go into the cost of the overall gun. So you're kind of have to be smart with your gun economy, if you will, to like pick what are going to be the things that are going to.
Oh my god, they invited
Breadman.
Breadman.
There's only so much that you
Never
can
known
attach, so the
cheater.
attachments are going to
What
be
the
a
hell?
higher value, so you need to make sure that you're kind of treading a line.
They're also really good about the descriptions in the game too. I had noticed because I mean, obviously all that could still subject to change. It's still early days, but the descriptors were very clear. It was like, do this for hip fire, do this for ADS, do this for this, and it's like that kind of stuff is just like bare bones, get straight to the point. That's exactly what I like.
This affects your draw
I'm
speed,
done.
sure who
this
she
affects,
is.
your recoil.
I'm done. So I need some help.
That's a nice... So this is the kind of loadout that I was looking at. These weapons with these sort of attachments.
She's
kind of
a
that,
controller player.
I don't say like DMR-ish, but look at it.
Going crazy over
That's
here.
just
Do it
beaming.
again. Do it again. Uno más. Toma.
I've noted they've spotted
There
us.
you go.
Fine,
There you
fine.
go. Oh, you hear the
Position.
Yeah, you got the comms.
The comms are wild.
Oh,
Boom. That's Westy.
Westy.
MZ's our
taking
opponent.
names.
Let's go, MZ.
that
Good
was
shot.
actually nuts. That was so good.
Oh man, well done. No tip. No.
There you go. Tap man.
Come on, Tim.
He thought he had a clear path.
Rocket out, looking to try to take it down, but
Pestilli, I have no
Flare's
idea
out.
who he is.
Oh, this is crazy.
It looks so nasty as well doing this, you know what I mean?
I mean, that gun is insane.
Let's see him take down a
little swoop in.
There it is.
You can just Hail Mary it. Try to see what you can get done.
Yo, this is crazy! Look at him fly!
This could not pull up past it.
Low IQ player right there, man.
He clearly flew into the sky.
That was cool.
Pestil's still standing, man.
Tough way to go.
It is, for sure. Being able to take over the full manual controls, that's going to give you way more options, way more
damage out there.
Come on, Haley.
How we look?
Oh, you can parachute!
Yo!
That's a suicide.
Let's see if we can do this bad boy then. How'd that feel?
That's amazing.
Okay, now what do we got to do to convince the devs to add like a drop kick, like a wrestling style drop kick
off the parachute?
dude? I'd be down with that.
You know,
or a clothesline, you know,
airborne kill when you just drop down,
just a few feet away.
Shoot
Yeah, no, I'm going to try and convince them. That's
Yeah.
going to be my objective throughout the show, everyone, just so you all aware.
Yeah, and of course, you can, as Aaron the Logo just learned, you can parachute at pretty much any moment.
This game mode is insane.
It is repeatable.
And you can fly.
So anytime you're going to drop off a higher surface, off of a cliff face, anything like that,
Friendly, bro.
you can just go ahead and pop that parachute and really play around with mobility in the game quite nicely. The parachute allows you to get around the map very quickly.
All right, time to go to the star of the show here.
Yeah.
You got MZ.
Stick on MZ.
She's back
Nice
in
little
there.
oversight on that B spot as well.
Someone get him up.
It happens, man.
Okay, everyone's got a friend in the game who's going to be yelling, "Help me, please!"
Have we seen a res yet? Have we seen a res yet?
Not on camera, we have not.
No.
Give you the D. Yeah, get
Oh,
on the
that's
D.
funny.
Right, I'll meet you there.
I'm just pretty sure it's just never going to happen.
And you know, though, yeah, probably. But it goes without saying, like, yes, can you jump into Battlefield by yourself, decide, hey, today's a recon day, and I just want to snipe a little bit, or oh, I'm going to be an engineer and just follow some tanks. You can
Nasty
totally
shot.
do that. But playing with friends in this game, it's truly something else.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where you can just approach it however you want. Do you want to try hard? Do you want to run one of every class? Do you want to run armor? Do you want to just stick to infantry? Do you want to go 5 or 4 snipers in a squad?
Yeah, look, there's something for everyone, right? We've all got that friend who only wants to go in vehicles. We've all got that friend who wants to be support, right? Or assault. They've all got their own little thing they want to do. And honestly, it feels like everyone's got a decent role. You can carve out how you want to approach this game.
Man, the skybox is freaking gorgeous. Holy.
Second pass, looking for the kill.
Ooh, getting locked in. I mean, this tank has been doing work.
Look, Pestley doesn't normally get to be in vehicles, but you let him loose, and he's looking kind of wild at it.
Put a flare out, man. Put a flare.
Doesn't have it.
We're out of that. Go on.
Oh.
Yes.
I swear.
I dare you.
I swear.
Please.
Is he going to be, he might not survive this.
I don't know if he's going to make it back
No.
through. No.
Oh, that sucks.
Look at the
Now
way
you just
they...
get to watch that corpse fall.
They're making the outside limits way too small.
Oh my god.
That's dumb. They need to take that out of the game. They fucked up there. Nobody wants to be limited,
visual.
right? Nobody, no
Morbid
player.
as well.
Yeah.
It sucks.
But that's the game. Get back in queue, respawn in a couple seconds, and do it all over again.
And we're taking a look at a couple of games that are going on at once here, just so you guys know. We're jumping in from different games, so not everyone is in the same lobby. Bear in mind, there are a lot of people here. We have a couple behind us, but we also have a couple hundred in a room over in the other side of this undisclosed facility. So there's a lot of people that is playing this game right now. So we're going to be jumping all over the place. We're also going to be checking out more modes as well. It's not just going to be Conquest, which I could watch Conquest all day.
It's a classic,
it's
right?
a classic.
Up scoreboard, something everyone
The
wants.
graphics are pretty good, don't they?
Yep, I wish we could yell at them to leave the scoreboard up a little longer so we can see who's performing. But that's just the esports guy in me thinking. You know, I want to coming in from this tank.
They need to adjust their settings on their screen on their HUD.
Oh, whoa, what a race.
Stone Mountain came in with it.
The RPG, the third party.
You never know when that thing's going to come out of nowhere. Here we go now, Ranzrates. They're now going to be taken to the sky, trying to use this.
Oh, he keeps having a real rough go of it.
Yeah, see the return to combat?
Has been struggling this game, guys.
Honestly, I think people are just keeping it in check. You know what I mean? They are keeping this locked down. This is certainly not the lobbies I play in.
Yeah.
Normally, I'm just getting absolutely rinsed by anything with, in the sky, but no, here we've got some good players. Thank God for that.
Sweaty lobby.
Seems like Stone's going to try to maintain aerial dominance, but this time from the ground. As he is.
Oh, well played.
Cheap shot, huh?
I was going to say, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but you can also, you see when they're in crouch position, they're also running too.
Oh yeah, crouch
Yeah.
So that's kind of sick.
Allowing you to stick behind cover like this, these sandbags, and still be able to be pretty mobile. Yeah, it's Lulu Lovely looking to try to find a couple shots here with a sniper.
She said she was going to do this, so let's see what she could do. Let's see what she can cook up. Lulu Lovely, if you haven't had a chance to see her, an absolute menace in games like Apex. Battle Royale aficionado, some will definitely say. And right now, though, no vision at all. These smokes are concealing so much, it's making it really difficult.
She needs to go higher up.
Yeah, that E point kind of out
here as well, so it's been very difficult for her to get anything going.
And anytime she gets an angle,
Like
it's just that
they're just like
armor
stuck
stand
there.
basically. But now might have a slight opportunity, but
Go around the
Try to
mountain,
reach
go on
environment.
top of it.
Hold on.
I got Crimsix.
The legend himself, multi-time
Crim6,
champion
nice.
Crim6 here as well. Still
like
nasty on the
LMGs.
sticks, by the way. Still nasty on the sticks.
He's
top of the
fifth,
board,
sixth.
too.
Nice.
didn't quite get to see who was
Doing
at
good on
top
the
there, but
scoreboard,
Is
huh?
that like 19, 16 or 19? I think.
Gotta be real cautious here. Doesn't have much to try to deal with the armor.
Also, yeah, just tanks everywhere.
You got
When
grenades,
you
don't
are
you?
supporting
No
the situation, you gotta go.
Oh, there goes Tim.
Boom. The explosions look phenomenal.
They do. Tim's got, like the 1,000-yard stare on the go there, man.
Yeah,
It
I
looks so
agree.
good.
Visually, the game
All right,
looks
let's see what
really
Nature's
nice.
got. This
Okay,
was-
now
this
he's
was
going for the
This
recon.
was the one that I saw him working with, that he was pretty nasty. So I do wonder if maybe he's got something set up that he likes, but...
It has to be an ultra
Still haven't
settings.
seen anybody go for the ride along, top of the back
yeah,
of the tank.
give me that.
Yeah,
Please.
I want to see that too.
Please.
What CPUs they're
Wait a minute,
using?
Red
I
Ops
don't
might be in a
know.
bit of a pickle here because there is a lot of players around here. Look at this guy on top of the mountain. They're shooting all sorts of rockets at him. Nothing you could do in that situation. Now Red Ops going to be cut away from everyone here.
What an objective player. Sadly, gets kind of 180.
He got shit on.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the work.
Just give 10 more.
We're going to get this game ending in just a little bit. Got a few tickets remaining. As,
89. Yeah.
Go for the RPG snipe.
Look at the hold here that they got too. CDEF control, so pretty solid zone control, and on top of that, they kind of spread out the map nicely. So they're in a great spot.
And they're still pressuring B.
I'm sending it.
Yeah,
It's like,
What do they call this? RTV or
those game modes
something?
where you have to be pressuring the control points. You can't just try to overwhelm the tickets there. You have to be getting kills as well as capping objectives.
Yeah, it's a radar jumper, yeah.
It's going to be a decent little volley here. Trying to hide behind this one. Hide!
How's he alive?
This guy sucks.
That's so sick.
Oh my God.
So close.
Bring her home! Yes! Polo with the kill!
Just juke that
Worst
out.
player
That was so
ever
sick.
in this
When in
Battlefield
doubt- so that
multiplayer.
makes sense then. When you're in a combat zone, you hug a tank.
Sure.
And then this way, how could they hit you if you're hugging it? It makes a lot of sense.
There we go.
Player on the blind spots.
Let's go. GG's.
That guy got killed so many times. Be quiet.
First game, first win. That's
Easy
a
days, come on.
sentence as well. First game, first.
Cooking.
Nah.
It's the burnt peanut.
Yeah! Love this, dude. Met the burnt peanut today, or sorry, yesterday.
Unfortunately, we weren't allowed AI
I got to film
videos.
a video with the burnt peanut.
In
It
costume.
was
AI,
in costume.
Oh,
It
we're
was
already
amazing.
Is there anybody out there?
And he's got the
Good work, good work.
He's got the freaking.
Good work, good work. Good work out there.
We're away. We're off to the races.
Yes, I'm the IDL. Yes, I am. You're the plane guy. I'm the IGL.
He's the IGL.
Oh, he's
you winning,
the-
Ty?
Follow your IGL.
oh no.
Oh, dear.
I'm going with Hutch. He's got the bright idea. Follow me. Follow me, gang.
Head out. Watch
I'm
Jaws of
coming up,
Revenge.
I'm coming up.
I would waste your time, man.
Oh,
Gotta find the
stairs.
staircase.
I don't.
Just watch the original one.
Actually.
Way better.
It's in the, I think it was behind.
You carry on, Hutch.
right
See
around
you
the
later.
Let me. Let's go to D.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Oh, you gotta run, buddy.
Come on, man. You got a grenade launcher. Wake up. This
They
peanut
have
guy
to deal
sucks.
with that
Their
tank.
opponents.
They have a couple recons, maybe. Oh, that's so
Oh,
funny.
burnt peanut got taken down by banana.
Banana clip. Who looks like he has a banana clip, so it makes sense. Makes sense.
Potassium defeats calorie.
I like it's two people bleeding out of the ground begging for a medic that will never come.
They're never arriving.
They were rivals, right? What a way to go. You know, just say the person who took you out.
Who the hell was that?
Please help me. I'd help you if I could, my friend.
No, I just got
He's shooting friendly, bro.
Okay.
Alright,
These guys
Adrian
suck.
here.
We got support. They could be reses. They could be a res.
Uh-oh.
There it is. There we go, blowtorch. Okay.
I love that. That's the thing.
vintage, man.
I love that it's back. It's so good.
You can't be mad about it.
The knife, it's so good. And people were very mad at him for that. But that's Eagles.
You also, I mean, you can charge the pads infinitely.
Right now, I'm going through Survivor
with them, and
Series.
you have full move speed
Through
while
Survivor
you're
seasons.
holding those. So if you can just run up on someone real quick.
I'm on season
I
16.
feel we're more likely to see that than any res.
I love Survivor, the game show.
Vasily has finally escaped from Tarkov, so the guy is living his best life. All right, I'm so proud of him. And another victory.
Oh, well done, well done. All right, that's some conquests. Some more coming up, I'm sure, in a little bit. Maybe some other games we're going to be jumping into.
Fusely?
Oh, here's Fusely.
I thought she was cheating
Expressly
too.
asked to not be put on camera.
Yep, and we defied her wishes.
Yeah,
And I see the name of the cheating channels.
No!
Oh, the scorp don't.
It's okay, Foos.
Yeah,
We'll
she's
get-
bombing
we'll
the
get back
table,
in it.
look.
all good,
We'll get
it's all
back in
good.
it.
Got a hack,
Just a
yeah.
team player.
It's early days. It's early days, you know? That's why you pick up the engineer class,
Yeah,
you just blow stuff
exactly.
up. That's my whole thing.
There's a million ways to play Battlefield.
That's what I like.
I haven't heard anything about this guy, so hopefully he's
That
legit.
felt close.
It would have been a good one.
But he's going to be legit,
That
what we're
would've been
seeing,
lovely.
because they probably monitor it really
Such
well
a good
there.
highlight
Yeah,
just off the
wouldn't it,
top of the
right?
day.
If you are unfamiliar with Battlefield, right,
land,
you
right?
obviously,
So,
when you're in a chopper or something like that, or even in the planes, you have some, anti-rocket ordnance that you can deploy. But what solves that is a good old-fashioned RPG, straight to the gut.
Yeah, if it doesn't track you, the players aren't going to do anything about it.
Oh my word!
That deployable isn't withstanding that sort of damage.
Hey guys, take this wall right here. Oh no, it's gone.
They're too close together, man. They're too CF.
Let him revive, man.
Two together. Put out.
Of course.
I cannot believe that. Okay, well,
Guys,
Hunt just found he's found a squad spawn here.
Yeah, I feel rather bad for them.
Yeah, Burpina.
There we go. There we go.
He finally got him with Hutch. Got him on the cannon. See if he can find anything else.
It's the face.
Oh, that looks like a war crime. I don't think. Oh,
How do we have our F position?
I'm pretty sure it is.
they're dead.
There was a guy there.
There was a guy there.
Oh, look, it's Peanut.
Yeah, we do have a couple of VTubers who are here with us today. We also have streamers that are from all over the world. We got content creators from Japan who are here as well.
I think Japan. There's,
Finally a pro.
From China as
Yeah,
well,
some China,
but Germany.
Ton of European creators
Yeah.
across the board, yeah.
All right, Scum, show me what we got.
Oh,
show me what we
boy.
got. Again, all of these boys, they.
Mustache in hand.
Yeah.
Still getting used to it. I've been commentating this kid for over a decade. So seeing the mustache is throwing me off. It's
There's
a
that
really
candid
good fight.
sight.
Okay, Scum, we will send that back. It's okay.
You kind of want to be on that candid side for a second then almost, but I kind of like, again, you get to see the assault class has all this versatility, right? Like maybe he was hoping they were a little bit closer, but no, they were further out still. Gets to push up. These are the
Get it,
weapons
man,
that
get
these
it.
boys have been playing with, and they look filthy.
Timmy Toucans, no idea
There's
who
also
he
an
is.
attachment in, on the settings for semi-automatic guns that will let you even shoot it faster. It's like a feather trigger or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's using it, but I really want to try that with
Red
if I
Band.
ever get a chance to play the game, probably on August 7th. Which, by the way, in case you don't know,
By the way,
open beta
Cypher.
coming up very quick. It's around the corner, literally next
idea who
week.
he is either.
You get early access, I think, for Battlefield Labs players and anyone who's watching the streamers right now. You get early access on the 7th and the 8th, and then, of course, on the 9th and the 10th, the beta opens up, and then you get plenty more action in the following weekend as well. So lots of chances for you guys.
Won the grand prize.
Leave it up to the Battlefield guys to make the rest happen, though.
they're
Seriously.
so sick. Those LMGs look nice as well.
Making me want to play them. I am not an LMG guy.
Me neither.
And I'm,
Me neither.
Oh, I know you aren't, for sure. You're a big fan of the Odin.
Wow.
But I really am. I'm kind of keen to try them. I think they look really sick. Oh, we got.
They'll res? They'll res?
Two reses?
Oh,
Is
they'll
it
res?
possible?
They'll res? Yeah!
Oh my
boy.
God.
2 reses in a couple of seconds.
Uh-oh.
It's unbelievable scene.
Well,
We keep these
going
up,
through the
we keep
traps and he
killing
turns
them,
back and
we'll
the
be
guy's been shot by the arrow.
Tarek's put a jacket on, it was too cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw Tarek earlier today. He's walking around in a tank top. We're like, bro, it is freezing in here. He's like, yo, I know, it's so cold.
One of
Yes,
you
he
guys
took some kind of memo.
Yeah. No, I would
No,
love
no,
to.
pointing
Wait,
at
Rez,
it.
Rez.
That was Siegel who got him as well, by the way.
Yep.
My goat.
My goat.
Big shots there.
Ride
from
the
Moss.
tank.
Go.
Ride it.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
For a
he hopped
second.
up, he hopped up,
This
he
is
hopped
fine.
up.
This is fine.
This is good.
Whoa.
This is good.
Ride the
Ooh,
lightning,
it looks
baby.
so sick. Why does this look so good? Because it's like always been like, you know, you're like, oh, maybe I'll hop in a tank or something, and it's like full. It's kind of sick that you just hop on the back now.
I like the headband that Lost has got going on here. It looks like the older. He looks like was it Josh Brolin from the Goonies?
That's a deep cut reference for some folks. All right, they don't have to worry about that armor now. Now they can start making their way down over toward B.
Yeah.
But that is also going to be close to where that default spawn is for them. So
You are in the ship, and there is just stuff flying at you.
Nothing like it, man.
It
Nothing
just
like
feels overwhelming, honestly, at
Nothing
times.
like
yeah. The sound design, I mean,
agree.
even when you hear the gunfire, like the weight.
Noise everywhere.
All sorts of FPS games. It's like, it's such a critical thing. No matter what the title is, you want to make sure that the gun field is there, that, you know, and in this game too, the way that they even prioritize some of the recoils on the weaponry and stuff, like, and really made you feel like I have to work to stabilize that aim. I quite appreciate that.
But it feels like you have to have intent, which I like, right? It's not like a one weapon fits all or one attachment fits all, or, you know, you don't play your classes really. Oh my God.
Radisu's trying to go for the RPG, but hey!
Westy, big res.
You got him.
That's why we trust in Westy. Put our faith in Westy here.
They are getting battered at the moment.
Yeah, they're in a rough spot here, overlooking the E position. But they might be able to start to get through and flip this if possible. But the game's starting to get a little out of hand for them. 844 tickets to 571 at 566 and counting, excuse me. So this is getting a little out of hand.
Yeah, they need caps, and they need them pretty much right now. Trying to, I mean, really to swing it from here. Probably need about 2 as soon as they could possibly get them. But a rough one. I mean, I just hear people screaming in the room.
Yeah.
And also, again, we get to see other maps than just this as well. I can't wait to see everything else as well.
I'm excited for New York.
Too.
I'm excited for Brooklyn.
That's what I want to see as well, is the destruction on those sort of maps, because this one obviously...
Oh, man. I mean, if he hit that.
I mean...
Trying to go for it.
He's not far.
It's not unreal. It's not unrealistic.
When in doubt, pistol out.
Let's see if he exposes himself
Yeah,
again.
that's pretty tasty.
You found that too.
Farm battlefield and trying to take over this B site.
They're doing
Not all that
kills,
shocking considering
rolling.
that they've
bin-
Oh, there's my body burning on the floor. Brilliant.
Well, he's already a burnt peanut, so.
That's true.
Yeah,
Tim, you can't be standing up, giving him it. Courage
got Peter Park. More often than not.
But if you didn't break, we
I
could
love this
views.
rooting up. When we were playing, I got to kind of run on
it's
those
not like
walls
that.
and kind of like play up the scaling. It's super nice to play around, even though there's that verticality.
Yeah.
You feel like, oh, maybe I'm at a disadvantage. It's a nice bit of cover. Well, maybe not that much. You can't really stop them being behind you. But still, it's a lovely
Look at
little
Scump,
route
third
around and
place.
around.
Let's
It
go,
feels like
Scump.
you've got options then.
Yeah.
He's live right now, I think, for sure.
Oh.
Hutch?
Okay.
Hutch?
Every time we cut the Hutch, he's just blowing up in a vehicle.
And I think the burnt peanut is living up to his name. He was also in said crash.
Yeah, cooked in there for sure. A roasted peanut more than anything else.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
boy.
Well, here's an OG, a BF OG. Benny sent.
Trying to get a cap going here. Start rolling this one back.
All right, we've taken Delta.
They're getting freaking dominated right now.
Yeah.
774
tickets to 318 and going down.
They're well over 2xing them at the moment here, so yeah, they need as many caps as they can get, and they need to be able to hold these.
Well, Benny's back to work, trying at least. We saw this before with the reses coming out. The first couple of reses we actually saw was from these sides of things, but easier said than done to hold this down.
Nope.
It's so nearly dead, dude. Come back, tank. I'm trying to get you.
Please.
And of
There's
course,
nothing more to be done there.
don't forget, you guys can check out all of these people that you're seeing on stream here. You can check them out on their own channels. Just type up their name and find them online, and you'll be able to check out their stream.
Okay, I'm here.
All right, so it's Tarek, Foolish, and Stone Mountain.
That's a decent squad.
It is.
That's a
So
decent
that right there,
team.
when Stone Mountain just activated the power repair, allows you to get
He needs
increased
one more
efficiency
player. He's only
on
got
the
3 in his
transfer.
squad.
Little bit of time, and something kind of gets built up a bit over time, and then you are able to utilize that to just kind of very slightly give yourself an edge.
Back up. All good.
Just see what kind of action he can get into, though. I mean, they're in a very cozy spot.
Oh. Yeah, it's that C point still all contested, huh?
Yep.
I see like some.
But this is good though. This chopper should be able to help break things up a bit more.
Absolutely is.
That's two.
Killing it.
Oh!
They flew a little too close to the sun, man.
Oh crap, it's Shotzi. He's gonna dominate everyone.
Yeah, good positioning
If
though.
you don't have smoke to try to get yourself out of there, it's gonna get dead out of position, you're gonna have a bad time.
It's like, don't sleep on the tacticals. Don't just, I think like if you want to play Assault, like yeah, sure, you could bring some grenades and stuff, you know, like whatever you can find. But you know, get some smokes, get some things to give you some cover.
Oh, he had the perfect opportunity.
So close.
Well, I got a spot assist, so somebody killed it.
It.
Him,
the
them,
enemy.
whoever it was.
And that's pretty cool too, that, you know, you get the spot assist when you see them, you know, shoot a little in their direction, you get a bit of credit for that.
Little bit of drag.
Just a touch. Dragged him just enough to cause a few problems for his back.
Yeah.
And then picked him up.
You
know?
I mean, close enough, right?
Do you have a nade? Could try to nade him out behind the wall
I
here.
do have a nade.
Yeah, it does. Oh my God! Repair things. He just wants to fix the world.
That's me, man. I like doing that. It's so fun being a task-oriented little minion. You know, going around doing your thing. Repair this, repair that.
And that's what I still like about Battlefield is you can do that.
Yeah.
Like maybe you don't want to be, you know, like watching your
Pacifist
Grimsix,
run.
right? Or yeah, exactly, pacifist run if you really want to. But there's options, and you're still just as valuable to the rest of the squad, right? Like that's the big thing. It's these objective-based approaches. It gives you something.
Game and my goal, ruin it for everyone. But
no one can have
can't
fun.
seem to do that in Battlefield.
That's just, you just steal every jet and immediately fly it into a mountain.
Oh God!
Let nobody else fly.
That's how it was when I used to play in 1943 on Xbox Live. People used to just take the jet all the time. It was so depressing.
Bastards. No, I was always too nervous to even go near him. So when I finally did try him, awful.
Yeah,
absolutely awful.
I would just get destroyed in a chopper the moment or not even a chopper, a jet the moment I take off.
Oh, that was so close.
And then I'm gonna cheekily.
Little repair.
Might need to hit him with the hot repair real fast.
I mean, Mr. Ruff always knows what he's doing. He's been on the case.
Oh, the assassination.
That's crazy. Yo, look. Who was that?
I think it's the other arena that we have.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's a couple PCs set up, I believe, for press, so that that could have been somebody from IGN, somebody from Games.
Supposed to be Hutch. How is it that he got into a vehicle every single time and it blew up? That's what I want to know.
There's something to be said about that.
It was a science? Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Okay, I just can't get enough of the burnt peanuts.
No,
Like
the problem is I know yeah, it's like mouth open, catching flies.
He's also changing his hat. Now he's wearing a helmet.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Wow. No, because the problem is I know we're meant to talk over gameplay, but
There you go. That is a little bit of conquest, but don't worry. There is a lot more still to come, by the way, all right? You know, Liberation Peak looks super fun, but why don't we go ahead and take a look at some of the big moments. We can talk about our reactions to it, and of course, we'll be hearing from some of our creators in just a little bit. But I would say overall, it's just freaking Battlefield,
It's
baby.
Battlefield.
It's freaking Battlefield, man. I know everyone's cursing on air. I haven't done that in 10 years, so I'm not. This game, it just has that feel. You can see it in all the people's reactions as they're playing. You can see it even in the different vehicles, Lauren, as well. Like this feels pure Battlefield fun.
Well, that's it. Bang on, right? It feels like Battlefield.
Yeah.
Class system, the approach on the weapons that the fans have been clamoring for quite some time, and to see that it's being delivered on, and that there's so much care being put into this, so much thought about what the community really wants to see, and bring it to the forefront, that would have been great.
He brushed his teeth
were
like
gonna
yellow,
play
man.
yesterday,
Like a urine
and
teeth.
then we wrapped our rehearsal, and before you know it, it was over.
Well,
Session was
Jeff
over.
I'm so sad.
We
I'm
sat
so
down,
sad.
we were so geared up, ready to go in here.
I know. Well, you know what, guys? We're super stoked. We're super excited. But let's go ahead and hear from some of our players out on the floor. We got Aliak standing by with one of them right now. Aliak, who you got?
That's right. I found Hutch over here. I mean, look at him. It looks like he's been having a blast. I mean, congrats on winning the first conquest of the day.
Thank you. I'm breaking a sweat over here. Listen, I'm just going to be honest. I'm playing with Peanut and Gingy. They're slowing me down, alrighty? If there was a weight limit and Tim was here, I would be concerned. But in terms of skill, these guys, it's like playing with bots. It's the worst. But, you know, we're still winning games because we're dominating.
Hold on, I did see the two of you teaming up to tank. What's it like playing with, first of all, Burnt Peanut, but also I saw you guys racing around with...
But the tanks are awesome. I'm having a great time. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, let's talk about the map, though. Liberation Peak, did you like it?
Yeah, I told my chat when I first started stream, what's really, really cool about this new Battlefield is that you look at a map when you first walk in. There's buildings, there's, different shops, there's this. It looks nice. By the end of the game, it is rubble. There's nothing left. You're taking refuge behind little stone blocks. That is what's left to take refuge behind. It's so cool.
Okay, so you were taking refuge. Did you bring any medics? Like, what was the team strat there?
It is pretty cool. Peanut, when we were playing, went down and I grabbed him and pulled him backwards as I was reviving, which is it's an amazing mechanic that was added.
Yeah, so what were you running? What class?
So I played mechanic. I was just shooting people with RPGs the whole time. You want to snipe? That's fine. RPG coming your way. Didn't hit most of the time, but it was cool.
I was going to ask because I did see a lot of jets, a lot of helicopters being taken down, but maybe there's another team that you need to watch out for that might be taking the jets down.
I wish I could take credit. I think I missed every single shot I took, but you got to take shots to hit them.
All right, well, Golden Boy, those are the vibes here on the floor. The players are having an absolute blast, and so are the squads. Let's take it back to you.
Awesome. Oh, man, indeed. Battlefield is back, and it's always great when you get a little photobomb there from the legendary Vincent Pella. That's always a blast. But as you can tell, not joined here by Pansy and Achilleos. Now I'm joined by senior producer Ryan MacArthur, as well as creative director Tompin, to yap about this game that you guys love so much. And, I think, guys, let's just have a candid conversation and just talk about, how everything is feeling today, because I know you guys have been working on this game for a hot minute. It's been a while, and Tompin, I know you've been with this for such a long time, this franchise. The experience and also being here and being with the creators. How's that felt for you?
I mean, this is electric. Like, I can't wait to spend the rest of the day looking at everyone playing. This is not what our playtests look like. This is some of the best gamers out there. I'm happy that I'm not playing against them, but it looked like a heck of a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, what about for you, Ryan? How's it?
I've seen nothing like this before in my time working on Battlefield, and as Tompin said, just watching how much fun people are having, knowing how much effort.
Although, BF as a whole, and you guys, it feels like, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but it feels like the message on stage, Tompin, was we're going back. We're going back to the thing that made Battlefield back.
Modern day, modern shooter. It's been over a decade since we were there. I was just thrilled to be back with everything that means, how expandable it is, those kind of things. And we've taken everything from what we feel makes those games great and focused a lot on executing on that. And I hope that people feel that today.
Yeah.
These are, like Ryan is saying, we have a team sitting there at home, just attention to detail, just getting everything just right when it comes to destruction, classes, the gadgets, the weapons, all that sort of stuff.
Well, let's talk more about the detail, though, because the maps are... I mean, we just saw Liberation Peak.
Yep.
We're going to see another map in just a little bit here. I believe that will be Iberian Offensive. We'll see in a few here. But, the thing I get from Liberation Peak right out of the gate is that's Battlefield. that just feels...
It's a fantastic start, right? It's just combined arms mayhem for things, Yeah,
it's great. And is that,
in Liberation Peak there, the destruction is amazing. And we really saw that in those first matches there with the vehicles really shining through. And I think today, the team's done a really good job of putting together a mix of everything that makes Battlefield great. That big, open, epic, all-out war. You're going to get some intense close quarters combat in some of these big maps that we'll probably see later today. So I hope you're going to see the full package that the team's put together, and it's only part of it so far.
Yeah, that's the insane part. There's still more to show. I know for me, I'm really excited for the single-player stuff, so I'm pumped for that one. But that's not what we're talking about here. That's not today. That's for a later date, people. But guys, look here. If you love what you're seeing, like we all are here today, Battlefield 6 is now available to pre-order on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, as well as Steam. And also, we want to take a moment to give a massive thank you to our partners who made this happen. PlayStation, as well as Razer, Intel, Elgato, and Red Bull for being part of making today's multiplayer reveal event a reality. We thank you so much for making this. We thank, obviously, our incredible devs at Battlefield Studios for making this thing happen as well here. Welcome back, everyone. If you're just joining us right now, we're here with a couple of the devs from Battlefield Studios. We got Ryan MacArthur as well as Tompin here to talk about all the stuff that is going on. And we are going to be jumping into Squad Deathmatch in a little bit. So once the game's ready to go, we're rolling right through it. And there you go. We're in the action. So, fellas, let's continue to keep this conversation going just for a second here. Talk more about what we should be.
This is some of the best a kill count. You guys we're watching right now are in first place, and so it's just trying to beat everyone else to 50. What I find exciting with this is just how close and clutch everything gets all the time.
Play at its best, and this is where that class work really shines through. Hopefully, as players go through this today and they really start to see how the buildings, come down and how the destruction really works, we're going to see some really...
Has always, since the days I played Modern Combat on the PlayStation 2, Battlefield has always had great gunplay.
Yeah. You have people sitting in Stockholm that are extremely meticulous. Everything is measured. Everything is validated with the players themselves in BF Labs and in our own team play. It couldn't be better. This is the best of the series. Like, if you think you've felt good in Battlefield before when it comes to gunplay, it's nothing to this.
So before I let you guys go, give me one thing that people who are watching at home who haven't had a chance to play this game yet, which will very soon. What's the thing that they should be looking out for, or the thing rather that makes you the most excited about this game when they finally open it up?
I mean, for me, in this one particular, it is the destruction. It is the way the team has, in this one particular, it is the destruction. It is the way the team has sort of put this back. How you can use this as another weapon and as another tool in your arsenal for me is...
For sure.
This one, I've seen nothing like it in the franchise yet.
I think before they get into beta, Kings of the Hill, just sitting there, they were destroying the building. Everything comes crumbling down around us, and it's just it's amazing. Like, those moments, just pay attention. Like, this is incredible.
Yeah, it's a play. We're looking forward to seeing more from the game in the future.
Thank you very much.
This has been great.
Catch you soon. All right, we'll be bringing Pansy as well as Achilleos back on in a second. So for now, you'll just be hanging out with me as we take a look at Courage, who's trying to cap a few fools with this gun here in Squad Deathmatch. But we'll be bringing more devs throughout the day. We'll be hearing, as you heard Tompin mention earlier, David Serlin will be here with us in a little while to talk about all the stuff that we should be expecting when it comes to gunplay as well. But for now, we do have Pansy and Achilleos back.
This is what I want.
This is what you wanted, Pansy.
Yeah. Give me that close quarter combat. Give me that gunplay coming out on top. Look, I can't use...
Let's go, Scumpy!
What's wrong with me? I know, I understand, but like, seeing the movement here, seeing the gunplay, and again, like, Scump in this scenario, perfect. But there's that range sort of kicking in, right? You're starting to see those SMGs drop off a little bit with that damage, but up close, shreds it. Come on
go,
now,
baby.
Scump. Come on now.
Oh, yeah.
Quartering match too. Lovely movement as well. Like, I think watching her play was the first time I was like, oh, there's a little something to the movement here, but it's not like too much, right? I didn't want like dolphin diving and all this nonsense, but she's kind of slick with it, you know what I mean? It looks good. Speaking of unlucky.
Hand, but
Don't give up.
peek under the window, isn't going to be taken down there.
I want to see what classes people start like picking
I might
up.
play Assault on this. I feel like Medic's not really...
Yeah, literally, like Assault, like going through it, she gets so...
Yeah, and I really like what they're doing.
Just keep the dirty cheaters in Call of Duty out of this game, man.
Extensively yet, but we'll talk about it. Dragon's Carcass in that room.
On the receiving end of that shotgun, man. That's why the Assault class here, look, again, you have that like AR to sit on.